Clearly Thomas isn't, because he left again.
Yeah. He said 2 minutes. So
I didn't hear that. We're streaming now, so... Well, we're not yet. We're close to...
Well, 2 minutes.
Make launch NPC.
Hi, Pete, if you're watching this.
Oh,
Yeah, Pete should watch. He can watch while he's sick.
Peter!
If he's awake.
We miss you.
We're actually not streaming. I forgot I have to hit a second button.
Oh, shoot.
Ah, gosh darn it, Dylan.
Peter, Freddy Freaker's dancing in the living room.
Peter!
Holy fuck.
Are we gonna need another pizza, or is everybody
Lois, they
good?
hit the
I'm
towers. Lois, they hit the Pentagon.
Peter, they hit the second tower.
Peter, they hit the Pentagon.
Peter,
We can
somebody's
change our minds
crashed
in
in
an
a cornfield.
Peter, one of them is in a cornfield now. Jesus fucking Christ.
What kind of pizza do you have?
Oh my God, Lois.
Do they have an
Sausage
AI
and
voice
pepperoni.
clone of Lois here?
And
Yes.
then,
No, of course they do. They have
Okay.
Peter.
That was one of the
first,
first
they have
ones.
Alfredo.
Okay.
Okay.
Like Peter and Lois were like the first ones on the list.
That's
Alright,
what Thomas
everybody,
said he
Thomas
would kiss
is
me
back.
if I was
Now
a
that I
woman.
have
Yeah.
actual source books, I want to look what I can actually get.
Hot, 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 hot.
He looks nervous.
Stroke.
So what town are we in?
I will tell you.
Oh, in Mudwobble.
I just need to finish chewing this.
No, we're
We've
not.
never been to Mudwobble.
I know.
We're not.
All of our
on
characters
What happened
died without
last
having
you
been
guys
to
left off?
Mudwobble.
Because I accidentally slept through that one.
What
You
happened
did
since you were
sleep
last
through that.
on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
We beat everybody.
Like last night I remember there was bees and fire and ice and...
Last time I remember there was bees. And another... The storm told me another raid happened on Honeywood, and it's funny that I missed both.
Yeah, so Honeywood there, you know.
You got allergic to bees and then you slept in.
I'm gonna finish these 2 bites of pizza and we're rolling.
Ah, I'm dead now. I'm dead by allergy to bee.
I imagine that you're gonna stick with yam, too. Am I
Wait.
right?
What? Did you guys find new people or something?
No.
No.
Yeah, we found other root vegetables.
Yes!
There's Tuber. There's Potato and his son, Tater Tot.
Storm's
We
playing
need-
a character
We got
named
beetroot.
Carrot.
No, I'm Brotato.
Rotato.
Yeah, I'm Brotato. I'm everybody's bro. And everybody's Tato.
Hopefully,
I'm
hopefully
Bromato.
somebody's playing the
You're
rat.
Bromato, I'm Brotato.
Kung Fu expert. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And I'm Peanut.
If our group does come across now and we do tell them what we're doing, they'll probably join. He'd probably follow us.
I don't know if you can play
join.
two
I
players
know.
at the same
Just
time.
have him in
The goal is to
Hey,
escape
guys,
the evil
we
man
need
no one
to learn
has.
the
That's what I'm
awakened
saying.
plant
That
spell.
he'd be there.
We
Okay.
need to learn
Yeah.
how we gotta get the awakened plant spell. Find a bunch of root vegetables.
Ooh, I'm seeing
Plants
stuff that I
versus
never had
zombies.
before.
Wait, there's an awakened plant spell?
Yes. And
I am
how much
texting
an
my DM. I'm texting the other
army of
DM real
awakened
quick.
plant
This is gonna be great. This is
root
gonna be
vegetables
great.
following us around.
Yeah,
I
this is
can't
gonna
believe
be
you're
great.
cheating on me with another DM.
Listen, no, listen. It's great. Okay, someone.
I never agreed for this to be a
Evan.
polygamous relationship here.
It's all right. We only see each other on the weekends.
Evan, I've joking about having next time we meet up with lunch, have the awakened spell cast on Axe, or have been when we're gone.
That's
To-
tricky
just to
business,
fulfill-
because it doesn't take long before animals are usually like, holy crap, you guys are terrible.
To fulfill Launch's delusions that he's been talking that Axe is an actual tabaxi.
Okay, we're going live.
Okay.
We weren't live?
No. I was just waiting for Thomas. Thomas is muted. I don't know if he's... it looked like he was talking to us.
So, bummer.
Ah, bummer.
Peter, we miss you.
Ah,
Peter.
shucksy darn.
Peter.
Peter. Anyway, welcome to our live stream, y'all.
The horse is here.
So, where we last left off, the party having... I'll go a little bit further back since some of you weren't here 2 sessions ago. And by some of you, I mean Wyatt. The party, having adventured their way into Honeywood, started spending the night there, and were woken up terribly in the middle of the night by the sounds of screams and fire. From there, they ran outside, sans armor, and found that the town of Honeywood was being attacked by goblins. They fought the goblins, saved half the people in the town, roughly. And during the fight, they also encountered a young man named Paul, who was fighting the leader of the goblin army and banished him away. And then they surveyed the damage after the battle, found that roughly 200 individuals had died. And they used Seth's teleportation ring circle to transport the entire village, those that wish to leave, some wish to stay and try to defend against further attacks, to Colfax. In Colfax, they reached out to the Vale Guard and got them convinced that there was problems down in Honeywood and in turn Oakdale Port. The Vale Guard was mobilized and was beginning to work towards getting soldiers sent that way. After that, or during that, some of the party went and bumped into a character known as Win-Win and they and him went to the Ground Zero hideout in the mountains after successfully evading some traps after poor Dennis almost died. Successfully.
Yes.
The party then went inside, found very little note of evidence of Ground Zero's coming back to this hidey hole. Win-Win noticed that the large stone was missing from the chandelier, where it should be, and told the group that they were not coming back, that Ground Zero had no intentions returning to this place. Upon searching the rooms, they did find a journal from Samson, stating basically that we're heading out and who knows when we're going to be back. So then the party returned to town, spent the night, got their long rest in after having a point of exhaustion for the better part of a day, and from there, they woke up in the morning and found a way to teleport to Aramor to go visit Samson. So they teleported to Aramor and are currently in Samson's house for coffee. And this is the party that we see before us, so it would be Haros, Stetson, Yam,
They had the conversation.
Tango, Trowbone, Cordelius, I'm trying to remember his names, Braunleaf, and Crampernamp, and Win-Win. We're all there, which I think is the max you can send on a teleportation spell. I think. So, that is where we find the adventurers. Huh?
7 people plus the caster for teleportation.
I thought it was 9.
Nope, 7 plus the caster.
Who did we leave behind?
Cramperdam can do it too.
No, that would be 8. That would be 8 if everybody went that I mentioned.
Win-win.
Yeah.
No, 9 with Win-Win.
Yeah, but there was another spellcaster that could do it.
When did we get win-win?
Oh, you and up
Last
to 8
session.
willing creatures. Okay, so it's 9 total. You
That's what I
just
thought.
fit it in.
Yep, I'm like, we had just enough to send the whole party, plus Broadleaf.
Crampernap cast it, I take
Yep.
it.
So,
Okay.
Is win-win an NPC?
Yep. Well, let's
Nolan win-win.
graze through it and see it.
I forgot to tell Nolan we had D&D today.
Did Nolan come to play last time?
Yep.
Wow.
So, I just forgot to tell him we had D&D.
I got it. Did you text him?
I did. He's in Grand Forks. He can't make it.
Ah, bummer.
Is he gonna start playing
Gosh
again?
darn it, Nolan.
Apparently,
Evan,
there's
why
a thing
just
they
found
call the
the roulette
roulette
revolver?
revolver that has a D20 of effects.
Oh my gosh.
Evan, we didn't need to homebrew the roulette. It already exists.
He might be looking at my homebrew.
Maybe, I don't know. Does it run off a D20?
Yeah?
Alright, you're looking at Evan's homebrew.
Roulette revolver?
You're looking at Evan's homebrew.
So that's where we find the party. And for the duration of this session, Win-Win and Crampernamp and Dennis will be silent. Yeah, that's exactly 9 with Braunleaf. How did we work that out?
I think, I don't know.
I think we just... Dennis didn't go with. Dennis wasn't with last time, and he's not with this time. Right? Dennis didn't play last time? Or did he?
Which one's Dennis?
Keaton.
No, he played last time.
We have just enough people that played last time and this time to make it difficult to figure this out.
Did you use a teleportation circle? Because if you guys used a circle and cast teleport through the circle, then you remove that.
That limit.
Yeah.
I don't think we did.
Let's say hypothetically that
Hypothetically,
it's a
we
D&D
stuck
world where
we
all
we
magically
stuck
got from
we
one
stuck
place to
Crampernamp
another.
in a bag of holding for a few minutes, and we're gonna do the same thing on the way back.
Crampernap doesn't count as a full person, so therefore.
Yeah, he's only half a guy.
Between Crampernamp, Cordelius, and
We're all
Dr.
small.
Trowbone, we got some shorties. They just stacked them on top of each other.
Yeah,
It
put him
worked
in a
out.
trench coat.
Yeah, the spell didn't know any better.
The semantics are fine. It counted feet. So if you travel with a centaur, you're screwed. Alright, so
Shoot you.
you guys are currently in Samson's house for coffee. Most of the conversation has been had. Is there any remaining conversations you would like to have? Any discussion amongst yourselves? What are you finding out? What are you thinking?
Apparently, I'm really allergic to bees. I barely remember the past day.
Yo, guys, I feel like I'm waking up from like a really long sleep that I didn't actually take.
I think I suffered a bit of brain damage.
Bunch of hippies.
You've both been possessed.
Just like sitting around the table, just Sam sitting there.
Wait, did we get a long rest after
Yes.
Okay, good. He's already healed.
I like to
I
imagine
had
Sam's looking
like
at him
no
just like.
spells, so.
The
I
only
was there all
everybody would have had a
stupid.
long rest, and the only person that should be missing spells would be Crampernamp.
Okay.
Because you basically woke up and left. It's getting to be about noon or so now.
Well, and of course I'm missing a first level spell because I cast on myself every morning. So.
There you go.
An AR, huh?
Yeah,
So the three of you that don't know what's going on have talked so far, but the rest of you,
Yo, like,
So
where are we? Like,
Yeah,
I understand that we're at
sorry,
least
man,
at
I took
one.
like a little too much of a bite off like some of the surface food, and like, it does weird things to your head, man. That brownie was weird.
You're in Oradon.
Do you know where they're headed? I'm really coming down from a sickness.
Did you eat the brownies too, man?
No, I got stung by a bee.
Oh yeah, those bees are nasty.
Especially when you're allergic to them. I don't know that. I wish I did.
Like, seriously, if some of the people that knew what were going on would talk right now, it'd be really appreciated.
Alright, fine, here. Sam will speak up and say, alright, since you two were clearly high,
I'm having a fog of
shut the
mind.
fuck up. Since you two
I'm gonna roar.
were
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Make a wisdom saving throw for Sam. Give me one of your
oh
dice.
my gosh.
Alright, let me pull up Sam real quick, you guys.
I'll cast silence. And nobody gets to know anything.
So I waste a roar and
No
just
information
spell
for
slots.
anyone.
No new information for anybody.
No information. You stay in the dark.
Here, hold on, I'm viewing Sam.
I'm gonna cast darkness, you're not even allowed to see the guy.
We're all basically dead.
We got a 16.
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
That just barely made
The
it.
pranks that you could pull in D&D. You cast silence and darkness on somebody while they're sleeping. They wake up. They think they're dead.
Or they think they're blind.
And then you have somebody who can telepathically speak into their mind, start
Yes,
messing with
yeah,
them.
use the message spell. You have reached the end of your life.
Praise to me, you'll forever be forgotten.
Why are you people so cruel?
Because
Okay.
it's hilarious.
Thomas, I take it your character wants to be on the receiving end of
Please,
this treatment.
just tell me what happened.
I'm getting there, but you're all still talking.
We're like extremely distractible, man. I'm sorry.
I get it. It's fine. I've dealt with it before.
I've been out of it for the past day. I'm sorry.
Grumpy Wizard's coming back. You came into my house.
So who put you in such a foul mood?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, it was me.
You came into my house. You
Uninvited.
asked me. Sam's going to reach over and swat him on the nose.
Spritz him with water.
You came into my home, invited, drank coffee, asked questions. That other small one over there who has not shut up about seeing my spell book keeps on asking to see my spell book and thinks that I'm doing dirty things in that school that I'm trying to make. And now you won't leave me alone.
What kind of dirty
What,
things?
doing dirty things in school?
No.
Just turn on
Man,
the
that
switch.
school must be a mess.
Switches up and towards the top.
You're not cleaning.
It's not done. It's still being built.
No wonder why it's such a mess.
Oh my god.
Is it like a math school?
It's an adventuring academy.
That sounds weird.
What tragedy.
Isn't
Oh,
adventuring
good for
something you
you,
kind of
man.
just do?
Like, it's important that we pass on magical arts to the next generation.
I like one of you so far. The rest of you I'm not a big fan of, except for the other guy who came from the same town I came from.
Which one?
Oh, the one that doesn't exist.
No. Okay.
I like Mr. Flame guy over there. What's your name?
Yo, my name's Yam.
I like
What's
you.
your name? I missed the introductions. I'm sorry.
It's alright, I don't know what the hell you're on, but it must have been some good shit. Sam.
Oh, so your name's
Just high on life, my dude.
I've been slowly dying over here.
It's slowly dying? Fuck does that mean?
I can't handle bees.
I didn't give you honey coffee, did I?
I'm fine with honey, not bees.
If you're not fine with bees, I don't think you're fine with honey.
No, that's not true.
Oh.
You can drink honey and not be allergic to bees.
Alright.
We just gotta be real careful that nobody spikes his drinks with bee bombs, because that could cause a problem.
What the fuck? No, I'm sorry. I was looking at the sheet. I have a +10 to hit people with my fist on Sam.
Isn't he a wizard?
Yeah.
You built a backwards wizard star.
Yeah, I did. Really did. I was like,
He
what
built
the hell?
the perfect fighter. And
His
wizard.
thing is 20. His strength is 21.
Yeah, my strength's 21.
He could whip out your throat and throw it and just show it to you.
I cast
See this?
bitch slap.
Just reached over.
So, while you guys are screwing around, Brownleaf is quietly,
Looting the house, yeah.
sitting in the corner, trying not to cause any problems because he knows Sam's mad at him.
I'm gonna look over at him. Usher him over to the table. You got something to say? Because no one else here is making sense.
Well, since we kind of know what's going on, for those of you that didn't catch it last time because you're drinking the special honey or whatever you want to call it, while you were investigating Ground Zero's house and helping get the Veil Guard involved in what's going on in Honeywood, I went to the Temple of Tempest and read some ancient scrolls and deduced that there's two things we need to do. One of which, there's a prophecy that says, unfortunately, the one who has the blessing of Tempest, which I'm assuming is my grandson, based on what I know about him and what you guys have, what I've heard about him. He's the only one who can truly defeat Garagos. So we gotta get him back. Now, in the keep in Riverdale, the Deepwater Keep they call it, it is a 3 rings keep. That keep has items in it that can help us delay Garagos's attack on the material plane, and items that can help you guys get back Broadleaf and the rest of Ground Zero. So everything's kind of mixed together here. So unless you guys have more questions for Sam, we could actually be getting going for back to Colfax to get to Riverdale. So,
He's so cool, Grandpa.
well, then ask him some questions instead of gazing with your jaw open.
I'm not a wizard. I don't know how to do wizard stuff.
You know how to talk to people.
I do, but okay.
Well,
Fine.
Look, so Grandpa says I should try talking to you more. So,
Fascinating. I can't wait.
look, guys, always make intelligence your jump stat and charisma your highest stat. Leads to entertaining characters.
My charisma is negative, so there's a reason why.
But what do you do?
Do?
Spell scroll rolls or something? Like, I don't know. You're a wizard. You do wizard stuff, right?
What,
Yes, I do wizard stuff.
what things would you teach at your adventuring school?
Yes, teach us, wizard.
Wizard, indoctrinate us into your school.
I've been stuck in the Underdark my entire
Like, you
life.
could totally give us, like, the 101 course syllabus or something, right?
Then hold on a minute. There's like two different things going on. Two people want to go to the school, and this guy's trauma dumping.
What do you
I've
do
been
at
in the
your school?
Underdark all my life. Can we learn how to do magic?
How does one magic without praying?
How do magic?
Just
You heathen bastard. I mean, Sam.
listen. If you really want to learn magic, come back when the school's done. I don't have the time to teach you right now, but it's very simple. Just how smart are you guys? Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
Starts drooling outside of his
No,
mouth.
no, I think you mean on a scale of 1 to 20.
Yeah.
I'm
On a
sorry.
scale of 1 to 20, how smart are you guys?
I'm sorry, but you're a bit. You asked it a bit too much for me to think.
On a scale of 1 to 20, how smart are you guys? W.
W. Half of a hash mark.
Half of what?
Hash mark. 2 points.
Okay, so before you learn magic, you must go to school.
But that's the magic school.
You must go to school. School.
School.
It was my old shoe.
As long as you just follow the instructions, I mean, there's not much error to fuck it up.
I don't know, brother. I think, like, we might not be smart enough to learn how to do, like, wizard magic.
You know, I think you might be right.
I know. I'm
I think
definitely.
this condescending wizard is just beating us down.
Sitting there staring at
He's
us.
he's a...
I'm
Wait,
growing
he
mushrooms
controls
in it.
water? He's a
I'm definitely not
concentration
smart
wizard?
That's
enough.
what I said.
We've got like 3 retards talking at a table. This guy's just growing mushrooms on my table.
Guys, I never knew condensation was a school of magic.
It's... You don't have to be smart to learn magic. It just works better if you're smarter.
Okay, man.
You could quit being a heathen and pray for it.
Yeah, man, my bro is, like, really good at that. You should talk to him sometime.
Is he your bro?
Don't we look the same? We got mistaken for each other all the time.
You don't see the resemblance?
I think that was because we grew up in the Underdark.
Hold on a minute. I'm gonna rock a performance real quick. Look at that! With an 11, that's a 21.
Hang on. I need to roll an insight check. Somebody roll me a d20. I don't have one over here.
Why don't you have a D20?
I'll roll you
I
a
don't know.
No, you roll a d20.
Aren't you playing D&D with the rest of us?
If I roll a
Yeah,
d20, it's gonna do better.
10.
Crap. Okay.
He's gonna lean in, look at you two, and go, "Oh yeah, look at that. You guys are stunningly similar."
See?
I almost couldn't tell you two apart.
I don't see it. I think you need glasses.
I can't tell you and Grandpa apart because I don't go by age or height. I go by
Look,
pain
man.
in my ass.
You bet me.
Annabella always told us that we were brothers, so, like, clearly we're related.
And special.
What else could brother mean?
Like, I don't know, man. I'm not too good at reading into things, but I think I got this one.
Are you good at reading?
Reading.
Alright, I think one of you isn't.
What is read?
Alright, 2 of you aren't.
I knew a guy named Reed. His
Good
dad was real weird.
You know what? I just don't think
I
school's
think
for
that-
you guys, alright?
I think
you guys are better than the schooling system already, alright? I think you just
The
need to go out in
truth
the
comes
world.
out.
You know, I remember when he described his dad looked like this description looked a lot like you, Samson.
School isn't for you.
Fireball.
You guys are already on a different level of intelligence.
Heck yeah, man. Thanks for the compliment.
No problem.
I remember my mama said I was the smartest man, smartest one in the tribe, but I don't know.
Alright, Grandpa, what was that you were saying about leaving?
Yes, please.
Well, I think if we're done troubling Samson here, we should maybe head back to Colfax, pick up Paul. It'll be about a 3-day travel to Riverdale, depending on how we go about it. I know there's magical ways to do it, depending on what spells you guys do or do not have access to, so...
Mr. Sampson, do you have a rock from Riverdale by any chance that you grabbed in like the last 6 months?
I wouldn't recommend going to Riverdale by teleport.
Water.
Just
Water.
I'll maybe explain that later.
Wait, is it
also-
global warming?
Paul is in Colfax, so we should pick him up. He wanted to come with you guys as well.
Oh. Okay. Did I remember to grab a rock while I was in Colfax?
Crampernap did.
Can I take Crampernap's rock?
Sure.
I remember I also bought something in Colfax too, so
Oh. Yeah, even better. We can teleport it to some random dude's shop. Like,
we
scare the crap out
teleport
of
into
him.
some random dude's home.
Even though I don't want to say it, feel free to come back.
Well, that's an
I have been
unfortunate
told
thing
by
to
my wife I need to start being more polite, and this is one of the first but most difficult steps I think I've taken.
That's an unfortunate thing to say.
It's,
Just like-
to the Scoob at least.
it really is. It really is.
The
Samson?
most forced invite ever. It's like, frick, I gotta invite them back.
This is the first step in being more polite, and if I don't do it, I'm gonna be in the doghouse.
Do you have like a closet full of junk armor?
I have my tunic, which I no longer wear, but it is not for you.
Okay.
It's just like looking for some scrap metal.
I
Like,
love
really good at
scrap
making
metal.
stuff.
If you want scrap metal, there's a couple of things down in the basement that I just haven't gotten around to cleaning out yet that used to belong to Thompson. Go nuts. Take whatever you want from down there. I do not care.
Is there actually like metal down there, or is that like
Give me
a-
2 d20 rolls.
What kind?
Just d20 rolls.
7 and 3.
You managed to find 10 pounds of iron scraps you can take out of the basement.
What kind of money is that worth?
Iron scraps.
10 pounds of
no
gold.
money.
Sell it to a
That's right.
blacksmith.
Yeah, probably 10
Scraps.
pounds of gold. Yeah,
Yes.
if we're going like the scrap metal system based on
Because
weight.
you can just like turn it into gold, right?
That's the whole purpose.
Yeah.
I know, that's why I had you roll d20s. You trying to turn it into gold, like, to sell?
No, just like gold coins.
You're gonna forge money real quick.
I've been forging money.
Alright guys, we just need to make a mint on the other continent. So that way we can like inflate Vale's economy to the point where it completely collapses.
Really like where this is going, guys.
So,
I just want you guys to know, though, he is really regretting letting you all come into his house.
You're welcome.
I think we really connected.
Just a bunch of hobos and hippies that are
It's
coming to my
not-
home just like, "You using that? No. Can I have it? No."
it's,
If it ain't on your person, it's free for the taking.
it's like his wife starts strangling one of us, not him.
Throwing shoes
Look,
at
we
you guys.
we came from a feminist, communist, like society, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Is that yours? You using it? No, not right now. Well, it's mine now. No, it's not. Put it back.
okay,
It's
I
not
didn't want it in
yours,
kilograms. Give me
it's
pounds.
ours.
It's ours.
We can just forget about that.
About what?
It's a lot more effective on a battlefield.
So you can turn any metal into gold.
Yes.
So if someone has metal armor, you could just...
So Dylan, what were you saying?
Trying to figure out how much iron cost. Scrap iron's worth.
Right now,
All right,
dollars per ton.
that iron has got to be really fucked up.
Probably the
Something
best
like
way to
that.
go would be the Xanathar's item crafting stuff, right?
Maybe?
Mm.
because it would tell you the materials necessary to craft different items, and then you could figure out, based on the value of a sword, how much gold of iron is in a sword, and then like a sword is 5 pounds, so then you just have 5 times that.
Dude, he's got some really good
You said a lot of
for, like,
words.
no reason.
What?
Like a plus 10 to hit with a sword.
You're welcome.
I think he's kind of a battle mage.
I should
Yeah,
make a
pretty much.
podcast where I
Well,
just talk about
tools.
stuff.
Yeah.
Blade song wizard. There you go.
Yeah.
Downtime
Star, we should make a
activities,
podcast.
crafting
We should make a podcast? Dude, I am doing one of them already. Let's get another one going.
What podcast are you doing?
Oh, it's one that my buddy's making. He found out that the name Shenanigans wasn't taken, so he forced me to start a podcast. And I have to do all the recording, the editing, I gotta draw the thumbnail art, I gotta do fucking everything.
1 silver piece per pound of iron.
And he won't buy a microphone. The best microphone he has is his Oculus VR
So you
headset.
Half a gold piece, or a gold piece worth of iron scraps then.
Yeah, we're just gonna pass on that one.
Okay, I don't know where you found that, but
I googled it, and it said how much is a pound of iron in 5e. It says 1 silver piece per pound.
okay. That's what we'll go with then.
Right,
Okay.
iron is cheap. We should just buy like pounds of iron.
Well, like scrap metal's $190 a ton. Okay,
It
so
was about to do real world math conversions. to
Hold on a
get
minute, I want
I
to
know,
find
right?
one thing real quick.
which would be like almost nothing, because we're equating $100 to a gold roughly.
What we really gotta find is uranium.
That's if you guys don't leave.
Well, if you find like 100 gold's worth of armor, you can just turn that into 100 gold.
Yeah, these are just scrap iron. He
Yeah.
doesn't have anything worth.
It's the
keeping
stupid
down.
deities in like
I'm gonna use this
implied
if you
value,
don't-
not actual value.
Right.
If you want to do a passive
I'm just
Like,
selling. I'm just selling armor
Theoretically,
to
if I
God.
sold you like a
So
silver
if they
piece
don't
for
leave,
1,000 gold, you could turn the
get out of my
silver
house.
piece into 1,000 gold.
Well, I can only do 100 gold per time. But yeah,
So grandchildren, I guess that's what we're calling you.
don't call me that.
Don't call me a child.
Well, you guys call me
Heck yeah,
Grandpa, so what am
Grandpa.
I supposed to call you?
I've not been calling you grandpa.
My name is Dr. Trowbone Battlehammer.
Okay, Mr. Gump.
Mr. Gum.
Mr. Lady.
You can call me Doctor.
I'll be your grandson, Grandpa.
What can I refer to the group of you? Thanks, Yale. I'd pat you on the head, but I don't want to burn myself.
Water 1.
Water one?
Yes.
What?
What?
Wow, even the stoner's confused.
I will not elaborate.
Water one.
Yes.
That's what your group is.
Well, I thought about Ground Zero, but Water 1 sounded a lot better.
No, we're not going by water one. I don't like it.
What is the next group? Fire 2?
Yeah. Electric Boogaloo.
So Autobots, roll out. No, we should leave Mr. Sampson alone and get out of his house.
But we're having
really?
such a good time.
Well, the world needs saving, and Sampson needs to be left alone. So
just look at him as well.
he's got students to find.
Don't worry, we found them.
Yeah, don't worry, you guys are the first ones into admission.
So I would say we go out and teleport back to Colfax. What do you guys think?
Sure.
Alright.
Sure thing, Grandpa. Crapperneck, give me your rock.
Here you go.
Oh, I was hoping you were gonna make me fight you for it. Gosh darn it. Okay.
That's pretty good.
No, it's my right.
Please, please don't teleport in my house.
No, we're gonna go outside.
Yeah,
Come
that
on.
would be great.
Okay,
Youngins, folk.
where was this rock from? Do we know where he
The
grabbed
bottom
it?
of the lake.
He grabbed it from the main street in Colfax.
Okay, smart boy.
From right outside Seth Salazar's shop.
The edge of a precipice.
In that case, I have the associated object, so it's 100% chance of being on target, and I will cast the teleport spell, grabbing all of my buddies.
And Crampnap is actually gonna... Yeah, you can just keep that one. I grabbed another one myself. I feel like he should sniff. I feel like Crampnap should have a sniff.
Not bad.
And there goes my 7th level spell slot.
Technically, Dennis, and I think you can cast that spell too. Teleport. I think you can get it.
Yeah, I don't think I've learned right, although I think we need forage.
So, you guys step outside, and you begin the teleportation spell, which is pretty quick. And the group of you teleport to the main streets of Colfax. Arriving in Colfax, you feel the cool, crisp air. It's down below freezing, and it's kind of cloudy, kind of sunny, but not extremely sunny. Not enough to really keep you warm. It's light cloud cover. And drifting down through the air is a new experience for some of you. Some little snowflakes.
Dear God, there's been a nearby volcanic explosion.
How the hell do you know what a
Everybody
volcano
inside.
is?
Wait, did you guys teleport already?
Yes, they teleported.
Alright, I was looking at Sam's sheet a little more. That's all.
Okay, you can be Stetson now.
I know I can be Stetson.
Why
I'm
aren't you
going
all
to-
panicking?
How the hell do you know
This
what a
is-
volcano is?
We have them all over in the Underdark.
Listen, this is what we call snow.
We call it radioactive ash.
It is not nuclear fallout.
We still arcane nature.
We're all gonna die.
It is just cold water,
Say
essentially.
your prayers.
Have you ever seen water frozen?
Dear
yeah,
God,
that's this.
please bring fire to the sky, light our lives ablaze, that we may be warm and toasty.
You are warm and toasty.
Oh
Alright,
yeah.
guys, where are we headed next?
We're in Colfax again.
Is there like a magic shop around here?
Just turns around and looks at the shop real quick. Just like,
No, I don't think so.
no, maybe not.
Gee, I don't know.
Yeah. Right there. Dad. Right there.
Oh, good.
Yo, look at that.
Let's go, Yam.
Yeah, I want to see if he can make me something.
So you're gonna go into Seth Salazar's Enchanter's Emporium.
Yeah, hey, Mr. Seth, are you home?
I also
I
wanna
don't want to
go in
wake you
there.
up, but also I do.
It's like noon. 2:30.
Does it stop people from sleeping?
So you have to walk through the pet shop first.
I'm going.
Ah, frick. I hate pets.
What are you doing?
I'm also
he
going in
restrains
there.
himself from casting fireball on all of the pets. But anyways.
Hey, do you have any
Just poor pet
ferrets?
shop. So you guys walk up into the shop, and you see Seth 1 and Seth 2 conversing with each other, and also conversing with them is a couple of the Veil Guard. And from all appearances, it looks like Seth and the Veil Guard are possibly having a misunderstanding or a slight argument of sorts. And as
Cam
you,
just sees that, turns himself right around and walks back down the stairs.
you're not
He
gonna.
does not get involved in conflict.
Okay.
Harris is walking right up to him.
Okay. So you, as you're walking up, you overhear the Veil Guard telling Seth that his teleportation circle is unregistered, therefore he needs to have a fine. But they'll consider waiving the fine if they if he allows the army to move through his teleportation circle to Honeywood. To which Seth seems to be in reluctant agreement. Seth too sees you guys coming and kind of gives you the side eye, because if you guys hadn't told the Veil Guard about the circle, there would not have been this issue. But at the same time,
Many people would have died.
yes.
It wasn't me.
It
Plus,
wasn't me.
the government has the right to know and control all things.
No.
Hail Annabelle.
Annabella's starting to sound like an authoritarian dictatorship.
We must make up a salute.
Let's go with this one.
Careful, you're gonna get us kicked off of Twitch.
Oh no! Don't worry. It's
We're on
it's just a
YouTube
little
now.
thing like this, you know. That's not that bad. You just don't want to go all the way out, you know.
As long as the elbow's bent.
Yeah, elbows bent. This is Annabelle's salute for the greater good of the town, greater good of sanctuary.
For sanctuary.
For sanctuary.
Blessed be Annabelle.
Love the way she says Pusketti.
My computer is cooking. Like my keyboard is hot.
So, Seth.
It's because you have Tilt Slider open. Turn down your settings if you don't want to.
Yes?
do that.
Yes. How can we help you guys today?
I need a bag that holds many things.
Well,
Because of all this stuff I have.
we do happen to have some bags of things.
No, but I don't want the things. I want the bag.
We have a bag of many things. A bag of holding.
No, you're
excuse
not
me.
understanding. I have many things.
We have a bag of holding.
Okay,
I
that's
can only
what.
imagine that the bag of many things is just a bag of holding with a deck of many cards inside of it. That you reach in there and it's like,
What's this one? The embodiment of death shows up.
So how much for a
Hey,
satchel?
we're actually looking for you.
This would run about, usually, DM pulls up spreadsheet.
I think it was like 500.
I think they're 500 gold pieces.
Yeah.
We don't have that money.
Is it really?
Yeah, bag of holding is like, no, the bag of holding might be 300, and the handy haversack is 500.
What?
I gotta find my magical items pricing.
guys, we gotta like make some money.
Yeah, so let's go maybe to the contract board and find some stuff
Yes,
to go
that's exactly what I'm
take care
thinking.
of.
But we can make money.
Let's dip into the Colfax contract board for the second time, guys.
Yeah. So, contract
It's not like
board,
the world needs to be
we'll
saved or
patch.
anything.
Ah, we got all the time in the world.
Well, you know what? If the world wanted to be saved, it would give us more money. So
We're gonna have to settle for the city being saved for now.
So
Go do your job.
bags of holding are usually 500 gold pieces.
Okay.
Are they really?
Yes.
Willing to give it to you for 50.
yeah, but you're worth 500 gold pieces, Seth.
So we're gonna sell you to
So
the
give
black
me a
market.
bag of holding. So if you look that way, we'll just grab it and
To the black market you go. Bye bye. Your liver's at least worth 300.
You're welcome, Dylan.
So I can't. How much do you guys have?
I'm honestly just
Four
currently
gold pieces,
browsing
take it
for
or leave it.
when I have enough.
Like, are you guys looking for one combined? Like, you guys are to put your money together?
I will give you 250 for it.
You have 250?
Yes.
2 gold and
Why
5
don't
silver.
you sound very confident about that?
Because I'm not supposed to have 250.
I don't understand.
It's okay.
It means he doesn't have
It's
the money.
250, very, very real, very new, good gold money.
It says nowhere on your sheet that it's actually counterfeit money. It's actual money.
It's very good, very new. Looks shiny.
Still has
Made
it.
this morning.
Still has a shine.
Are there any like shady loan sharks around here?
I could do. Could you scrape together 300 and that'd be quite the discount on a bag of holding. But that's about all I have. The army took most of my good stuff to go use to save Honeywood or to fight the goblins.
What's your discount bin?
Where's the bargain bin, bro?
Where's the bargain
My
bin?
bargain bin? I don't know.
Where's the bag of half holding?
All
It
right,
only holds
all right.
half the object.
Water one. I need 50 gold.
I have 49 gold pieces.
We are not water.
I don't have a bag. I do have this satchel of storage. What is that?
I may not be the smartest man in the room, but
I think that's just a bag.
I think that might just be a bag. It's
No, it's kind of like the bag of holding. It It's significantly cheaper. I can let it go for about 200 gold, and it holds half of what the bag of holding holds.
Half of everything.
Let me find where I gotta go to this link.
I mean,
It
I don't.
holds half.
I don't have enough. I'm just entertaining him at this point.
Why did that take me there?
I'm gonna. I have 4 gold.
Here, take this diamond that I
To be
found.
honest, if
I'm
we
gonna
can-
buy it.
How much money do you have currently on you?
250.
We could, if I went to you could get a bag of holding, but I want my money.
I
So-
technically have 5,074.
It holds about 250 pounds.
No,
Technically.
it's cheap.
And
I know.
so it's a little bit smaller, about half the size. And each time you reach into it, there's a 10% chance that it rips open.
How about no?
Well, okay, then don't take my satchel of storage.
Wait,
That's-
I just figured it out, guys. You could make an atom bomb. You just pack it so full of stuff that then when it rips open, it just kaboom and like blows up everything in a 100-foot radius.
Yeah, you just fill it with something that's very dense and light.
That sounds very dangerous, and I'm not for that idea.
You just gotta find
then
like lots
give me
of
50
uranium
gold.
232.
Like
I
said
not
earlier,
giving you
I'm
50
totally
gold.
opposed.
How
What
about
do you
10?
have in stock?
And
Since
we
the
can
armies
share the
couldn't
bag.
take a lot of that.
Do you have
I
any?
don't have
uranium
anything.
232?
I'm
I don't
assuming,
have any uranium.
I don't
I'm
have
assuming
anything to put in
expensive
here.
stuff or just the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, most of the good stuff has unfortunately been conscripted. But let me look through and see what I got here. If DM can find what he needs to find.
No,
Well,
that's
I don't
Guys,
know.
we should make a homebrew subclass that's like the nucleologist wizard.
Nuclear just.
No, that would actually work a lot better as an artificer, wouldn't it?
No, an alchemist.
The nuclear
Alchemist A is already a subclass for artificer.
nuclear alchemist.
B, come on, you can't tell me that like the big one is not a 9th level spell.
they can upcast fireball free of charge.
So I have I have this candle. It's a candle of the deep.
Oh, I thought it was just a scented candle.
It's-
it smells like pumpkins.
It's if you light it, you can dunk it right in water and it won't go out. And it's just like a normal candle. It just can't be put out by water.
And that is
10 gold pieces.
Can I like light a squid on fire with it?
Maybe eventually.
You
more like cook it if you really wanted.
If they
Okay,
could,
what else do you
rather
have?
just use my fireballs.
Okay. There's a cleanse. I have a cleansing stone.
It's called soap.
No, this is a rock. It's
It's from the devil.
He sets it up on the counter. It's about a 1-foot sphere. Whenever you're touching it, you can make it clean you.
I touch it.
I cast animate object and it walks off the table.
You
Guys,
touch.
it's sentient now. Like,
So what
you
you're
can't-
saying, if you ever
reach
come
out.
across a sentient pile of trash, just set it on it and clean it.
I guess.
Yeah, I just reach out and touch it real quick.
Okay. All the dirt's cleaned off of you. Dirt and grime and garments. Everything is cleaned.
Smell
What
it
else?
better.
I'm just trying to see what you have.
You're just like making Dylan pull shit up.
Yes.
Listen, I don't think we're going to afford anything from this man unless it is quite,
I
quite
have,
frankly not
I
useful.
have this flute. It is a flute of scribing.
You've intrigued me. What is
If you play it, you can write a magical message on a wall or something within 30 feet of you.
it? It's
It can be up to 6 words long.
useless.
Otherwise, the message fades after 24 hours.
You smell different when
Like-
you're awake.
That's not even useful for
Do you even have to see a
writing
wall?
stupid messages in bathroom stalls.
Do you even have to use to see the wall to scribe on
It has
it?
to be within 30 feet of you.
Alright. I don't have good performance, so it's not a really good vibe of me.
I have this moon touch sword.
I can make a 5-foot cube of gold.
Yeah!
How?
Make it in the middle of the shop.
You just cast creation, and it lasts for an hour. We just have to run really fast. I'll take everything back.
Remember, you're a good aligned.
No.
Good is loose.
No. Because you
opportunist.
can use things from creation as spell components. So you cast creation to make, like,
A
platinum,
diamond.
and then you use your thing to cast the spell using the platinum as a component to turn it into gold,
Ooh.
and then it would last forever. See?
Does that work?
Technically.
Wow, infinite money, guys. Let's do it.
I have a moon touch sword. In the dark, this glows, and it is bright light for 15 feet.
I thought it only glowed when goblins were nearby.
So that's not helpful me.
I have an orb of shielding. This is a little bit more useful.
I'm looking into my pouch real quick, just staring at the diamond.
This orb can give you, or can heal you, or not heal you. It's an orb that when you're holding it, depending on what type of orb it is, you can reduce the damage of that type, by 1d4 if you get hit. And this one is where's the d8?
You can't. It says using any material created by the spell as another spell's material component causes that spell to fail. But it is not a spell, it is channel divinity.
This is
That's the Bard's College of Creation class feature that lets you do that. Sorry.
an orb that protects you from acid and poison. But it takes your reaction to use.
I don't think we need anything here.
We
Brody,
need.
can you get the fabricate spell?
I mean,
Yes.
I
That
guess
one,
currently
I
you
think,
don't
is
have
better.
anything in stock because
I think I have that.
because obvious reasons.
They took pretty much everything useful for fighting, unfortunately. I do have this, picks up a hand. I have this arm. It's a prosthetic limb.
An artificer wanted it
It's
once.
the hand of Vecna. Glue it on yourself. See what happens.
An artificer was looking at it once.
Yep. It's literally a prosthetic limb that functions like a normal item. Or hand, arm.
Yeah, we don't have anyone missing limbs.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I have this. It's a wand of pyrotechnics. You can use an action to expend a charge, and it makes a harmless burst of multicolored light. It has 7 charges.
I'm a harmless burst of multicolored light.
Don't listen to him, Yam. You didn't come from a wand.
I
came
guess
from
I'll
a
come
bomb.
back when you have more things in stock. How long do you think that will be?
Well, I gotta start making stuff, and that takes time. It might be a couple of weeks, depending on.
Are you like able to do stuff on loan, or do you need a down payment, like 20%? Is that what you're looking for?
Well, depending on what you want.
A bag of.
I mean, I don't want to make like some highly enchanted adamantine armor for nothing, without knowing it's going to be finished, because that's going to cost
Well-
me material and everything.
I need like a meta magic focusing stone. This is not an actual thing, Dylan.
It's not.
No.
I'm about to look it up
What's
just
it
like
supposed to do?
Well, you see, I'm made of fire, kind of, right?
More or less.
And when I cast spells, I can make them into things that are not fire. Like, if I cast fireball, I can make it into lightning and ice and all this stuff, right?
Okay.
I want a stone that can focus the meta magic so I can make it like other things.
You want to make yourself.
Yeah, so that way I could be kind of made of lightning and ice and stuff.
Okay. I've never done that before, and I'm intrigued by the idea. However, for testing purposes,
Yes, we can clone you.
I'm gonna need like a finger or something. Test it on.
I've got 10.
How about his whole arm? We got the
I
prosthetic
don't
one.
need all 10.
How about an arm, and then we'll take that prosthetic arm from you.
If Yam's willing to give up an arm,
No, like, I kind of like my arms, guys.
But what if you get a cool metal arm that does like cool things?
But I don't think it does cool things. I think it's just a metal arm. And then I could, like, turn the metal arm into things.
But that's pretty cool still, isn't it?
No, you could probably grab things.
I
With
like
it.
how everybody's just trying to convince him it's a good idea to chop his arm off.
Yeah, I think it would be pretty.
No, Stetson's
pretty,
not a man.
I think it would be pretty cool if you did that.
Listen,
Chopped off your arm.
Don't cut off your arm.
Scars make a man.
That is not a scar. That is
I-
missing an entire limb.
Oh, we have a
Same
replacement, right?
deal.
I just need some of you.
Would you do
Which
with
is
like a
weird.
strand of hair?
I
Like-
can't. He doesn't have hair. He has flame.
Cut off some flame, put
And
it in a
it's,
bottle.
it's just a little fire. Teeny tiny little fire.
How about we shave your head, maybe, and leave you with like a mohawk, and I take the rest of it and see what I can maybe do with that? How long does it stay lit after it's cut? Do you know? Does this just stay
No.
lit forever?
I've never really cut my hair before because, like, I figured it wasn't really possible.
Okay, well I need some part of you to test this stuff on because I don't know any other fire elementals.
I went-
Or I can try to work on it with fire, I guess, but it's gonna be a little bit difficult.
Like, we could try cutting my hair. I'm cool with that idea.
Are
Pulling
you
out
sure
my
you don't want
sword.
to just give me a pinky? It might work better.
I don't think.
Chop off a finger?
I don't
Does,
think
like, a
he wants to.
fingernail work?
Well, like your brother's a doctor. I think he can help you out.
I grab his arm.
Oh
and just-
yeah, we can
with the
can
great
do
sword.
something about missing limbs, but it
Like-
is expensive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's cheap.
We need a diamond, and for you to be very quiet about what happens next.
Hey, I think we're in luck, maybe.
Yeah, I remember.
I get it
remember
now,
back
you
when I was
half
5.
doctor.
You don't need to do that again.
Oh, I didn't think you'd remember that.
Why do you need
You know, due to the blunt force trauma.
Yeah, it was a day. Look. Yeah.
Wait, so you need a.
Wait, is Trowbone officially a pedophile now?
No, he's a doctor. What?
What are you talking about?
We're talking about
The blunt force trauma. He just beat the shit out of him, man.
no.
because when you die, your body becomes an object, and you can cast mending, and then you have to cast revivify.
Oh. Okay.
Just
But
remember,
Your foreskin
the
also
order
goes
of
back.
operations: gentle repose, mend, revivify.
Yes.
I was gonna say, like, I've got a diamond.
So, okay.
Guys, am I gonna die again?
Wait, when you die?
Okay, let me grab some of your hair.
Seth is just like, no.
I guess.
Stop.
I
Unless
don't
you
like
want
where
me
this is
to,
headed, guys.
unless you want me to work on it with regular fire, but are you the same as regular fire? Like if I pour water on your head, do you go out? Like how does this work?
I mean, like, when I go swimming, it gets shorter. But, like, it doesn't go out. It's just got, like, a big column of bubbles coming off my head. Like a Minecraft magma block.
So wait. So you're like this candle that I have that doesn't go out when it goes underwater.
Yeah.
Stop
I'm
comparing
worth,
my
like,
brother
I'm, like, worth 5 gold pieces, guys.
to mundane gold
No.
objects.
What I'm saying is, I can maybe test it on this
I'm
candle.
feeling kind of depressed, guys. Feeling kinda
Don't worry, Yam. You're worth at least twice as much as the candle.
Listen, you're fine.
Thanks, bro. Make
20
me
gold.
feel better.
Okay,
I can buy you.
I'm gonna try. I will make my tests on this candle, and if I can make it work, then we'll test it on you when you come back.
Well, look, here's an idea, okay? Like, does somebody have, like, a knife I could use quick?
Here's my great sword.
It's a little bit big. I'm not very strong.
I can cut it for you.
Hang
I'm
on,
going
I
to.
just realized I have a dagger. Okay. Look,
Okay.
so he like tries to grab his hair and like
Wait.
it kind of works, but doesn't work, and he like, and then twists it up, and like, he's like, look, see, it's a wick for a candle.
Okay then. Here. He holds out this jar. Can we set it in here, and I'll poke some holes in the top so it has air? I guess.
I don't know. I really don't.
Well, hold on. And he just starts mumbling and crafting a weird spell right in front of you to make it so this hair doesn't go out.
It's the gentle repose spell, but for hair.
For fire. It's the fire gentle repose.
There's a factory.
Fiery repose.
Yeah.
There's a candle factory somewhere in the world that's just full of chained up fire and elementals, and every month they come by and shave their heads and use their hair as wicks.
And that is why there aren't fire genasi running around all over the place.
They're hard to fire.
They're actually being farmed in Colfax somewhere.
So, sure. I guess I have something to work with here. So we will see what we can do.
It's like he walks out on the
Thanks,
street
man.
and the guards say, "We have a runner," Ooh. And just take him to the fucking gulag.
Welcome to the gulag, Yam.
So, is there anything else I can do for you guys?
Yeah, man, I'm just gonna give you a hug real quick.
Will it be warm?
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Okay.
Gives you a hug. Give Seth a hug. Thanks, man.
You
being
smell very smoky.
Yeah, I probably have a little bit of a sulfur smell. It's kind of hard to take a bath when you're always on fire.
Interesting. Well, I'll see what I can do with this.
I'm not a big fan of water, so...
Gotcha.
When was the last time you bathed?
Good to know. So, is there anything...
I need a set of Smith's tools.
Well, I don't have Smith's tools. That's going to be at the general store.
I can probably make them.
Then why'd you ask?
I didn't think of it. I have extreme social anxiety.
We're geniuses, man. We know what we're doing.
Well, Stamson said so.
Yeah.
He said we're beyond schooling.
Yeah.
I will agree with him.
Yes. Sends him a message. Dude, these guys are retarded. I know. It took me forever to leave my house.
Is there anything else I can do for you guys?
I think I'm good, man. Thanks so much.
Alright.
I'm just looking at stuff.
At this point, it's getting later in the day. Probably heading close to 7 o'clock.
Has the fire engulfed the sky yet?
Nope. You guys step back outside, it's still snowing.
Gosh darn it. My prayers aren't good enough.
There's no need for the fire to engulf the sky.
I'm going to find that inn that we're going to be staying at and start arm wrestling people for money.
Okay.
Interesting.
So you make your way to the Bless You Kitan,
Okay.
and yes,
I'm gonna go fetch Paul wherever he is.
you bump into him in the street somewhere between Seth's shop and the Bless You Kitan.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, most of the people that are currently staying at the inn are the refugees from Honeywood,
Damn.
so there's not a ton of money to be made. But
Fight
if
me,
you,
cowards!
Give me a D20 roll.
They're all grieving. He's just, come on.
I'm gonna crush all of you!
A straight D20 roll?
Yes.
Okay, 14.
You managed to make an extra 14 gold on the
Your
evening.
house was puny.
Alright.
Your house is puny
This is the
compared
one
to
we
my
already had before, right?
biceps.
Yes.
Watch as I crush
Yeah,
it
so the cellar
beneath
door's
my
locked.
gigantic hoofs.
I'm not gonna try that again.
Okay.
And I buy drinks for whoever beat me.
With their money.
So you end up spending about 2 gold in
Okay, so
drinks
take away.
for the night.
That's a self-nerf.
I know, he's being nice.
Okay.
Barely.
Stetson, you run into Paul.
Yeah.
Do you have any conversation with Paul?
Yeah, I go, hey, you. Wizard guy.
Yeah. What's up?
You want to come with us over to Armor in the morning, or whatever it is that we're going?
Armor?
Yeah.
Dude, that's not.
We're going.
Or wherever we're going. I don't remember where it is we're going. Somewhere.
You're looking for Ground Zero?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to come with and see what I can find out.
Yeah, we're going.
Oh yeah, I don't want to kill him. Something. I
Who wants to
remember.
find them?
It's been a rather long and yet also frustrating day.
I'm sure. A lot of people are pretty upset, moving into town, coming from Honeywood, but I think they're gonna be all right here, and hopefully the Vale Guard, get the city taken care of.
Only one can hope.
That would be ideal, dude.
Right on.
Right on, dude. Anything else anybody would like to do before heading to sleep?
I don't know.
Do we have to pay for rooms again, or those are free because
They're still free because refugees.
Do we have any questions that we need to ask?
No. I have oil.
Are you guys seriously calling yourselves Water One?
No.
No, I'm not
absolutely.
calling myself Water One.
Yes.
I'm gonna act stupid every time someone calls us Water One.
See, I
And
was
say
thinking
I
we
have
should
no
just call
clue what
ourselves
you're
Water
talking
Down,
about.
but
Watered down.
Well, you do have a tango down.
Hey!
oh, I'm pretty sure you pronounced that Duan.
Tango Duan.
No.
Tangio Duan.
Tango Duan.
Tango done.
It's Tango down. Don't forget it. See.
Okay, nothing else anybody wants to do?
Do we have any questions that we need answered before we go to bed? 'Cause
I don't
can
have
do
any
the thing.
questions.
Oh yeah, you can do the thing with the deity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't have any questions. I'm gonna go upstairs and contemplate my life.
Do we need to know if anybody is alive or dead? Well, a lot of these people on my list, I now have confirmation whether they're alive or dead. But
Yeah.
God, what a shitty item is the rope of bending.
So before you guys go to bed, what does it do? I didn't read that one.
Rope of mending?
Yeah.
You can cut the side of this 50-foot coil of hempen rope into many smaller pieces, then use an action speak command to cause the pieces to knit back together.
It's like that magician's rope that you see on TV where they keep cutting it.
I'm just looking at the wondrous items. There's orb of time, but that actually might be.
Just a clock.
it's a pocket watch.
Yeah, it's just a clock. Determine whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, or nighttime outside.
Or what time is it? Fuck, I don't know, man. I can't see this guy.
okay. Yeah, I will cast Commune. I think I have the questions that I'm gonna ask.
Okay, go ahead and cast Commune.
Is Carrick evil?
I thought you asked that question already.
I don't think he
Nope.
did.
According to my notes, I did not ask that question.
I gotta look up how to answer those again.
Yes, no, or.
Oh wait, never mind. I did answer it. I got misguided. Okay. Wait. So I replaced that with is broadleaf evil?
Is broadleaf evil?
Secretly.
Yes.
Story questionable.
You hear. What's your deity's name again?
Gone. Hi, it's me again. Sorry to bother you.
Gond, the god of the forge, speaks to you and says,
Oh crap, he's talking this time.
He says, "Fuck, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know."
Shit, man. Who knows?
Okay. Not evil. I see. Okay. And my next question is broadleaf a shapeshifter?
I gotta look it up now real quick.
Damn, you look up the drunkard.
I gotta look it up.
no.
I feel like that's kind of not true, but anyways.
Nice. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Okay, and my final question is, are we going to need to go through, or are we going to need to go to hell?
Has the DM decided that yet?
To be determined.
I was gonna
That
say
isn't clear.
TBD.
that is beyond my reach.
TBD.
Tune in next time.
Will we go to hell?
Oh yeah, Chim has the bigger tricks.
There we go. There's my questions for the night.
Okay.
No, I will. Sending Stone, Annabella.
Hey, somebody finally remembered to check in with Annabella.
Well, I mean, it seems like I'm the only one who's done it.
I roll every time to see who she talks to.
Seems like it's only been me.
I
So I will message back and say, a lot of them are dead. Yeah, a lot of them are dead. Wizard is alive.
I mean,
We'll find out more soon.
I'll use the sending stone too.
That is good news to hear about Samson. When you say a lot of them, do you mean ground zero?
Yes.
You have to cast a spell again to respond.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody's
I do.
dead.
The whole world.
I cast it again and I go, yes, either MIA or dead.
That would be unfortunate. Do
Wow.
you...
Dead.
Is there a way to confirm that that's actually true, or is he just speculating?
Well, look.
We got
okay,
told
so,
a bunch of them that died currently. We don't
Well,
know if
and
all
according-
of them are dead.
And according to my questions, I know a fair few of them are dead.
What questions have you asked? I probably wasn't here for them.
Like, I've just been going through the list and asking, are they dead?
Do you have plans to revive them? And if so, how will you find them?
We haven't located.
Gonna cast it again and go, I'm working on that part. We have 1 diamond.
Are you talking to Annabella? Tell her I say hi.
Jeez.
Just sitting there, just. Yam says hi.
Yo, is that Annabella?
Yes, it's Annabella.
We're Annabella.
This is your last spell, by the way, because you only get 3 charges
Right,
on
I
your
know.
stone.
Praise Annabella.
I'm gonna use the sending stone for the first
Okay,
time.
let me finish. Let me respond.
I stopped there.
Let me know what you find out. Tell Yam that I love him very much. At least from what I understand about the emotion of...
Alright, I'm gonna turn to Yam and I'm gonna go, Hell Sanctuary. No. Annabella says she loves you. At least what she can understand about human emotion or something like that.
You are her favorite expendable.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, what are you messaging Annabella?
Most are afraid of the sun.
We are scared of fire.
I was worried that that would happen. Hopefully, your group learns that the sun
A
is
deadly laser.
a
A
wonderful
giant
thing.
ball of fire.
If I reply back to that, would I be using another charge?
Yes.
Okay, I should have said what I was gonna say after that. I was gonna say, and they think snow is volcano ash.
Okay, I think I have 12 words left. Snow is less wonderful than the sun, but it is necessary. Sometimes.
Shit, it's okay, I guess sometimes. Man.
Sometimes.
Is that it for the sending spells for the night?
We can all do that?
You all have a sending stone in your inventory.
Wait, what?
I love all the fact that I'm looking at Launch's stuff. He's fucking loaded.
Do we need to...
Do
Do we need to scry on anybody?
You guys were given sending stones the day you accepted this mission to keep in touch with Annabella. And this is the first time in 4 or 5 days, almost a week, since you guys started that anybody's reached out to Annabella.
Annabella reached out to me, and I went like, "Yeah, we're okay." And then
I
I'm
don't
To
know.
be fair,
I don't think I have anything
Heroes
productive.
was knocked silly by a fucking bee.
Do
I'll be like, yeah, did you know that bees make honey and it's puke?
I am
Crazy, right?
I was crazy.
Is that what you're sending her?
If I thought a
I
little
was
bit more, I
thinking
would
that.
have just sent her a thing. I am allergic to bees.
Okay, Tango's first here.
If I thought a bit of my thing a bit more, I would have sent that.
Tango, you're not going to believe this. We made it to the surface, and guess what? There's baby-sized bees, and they make honey. And get this, the honey's made out of their own spit. / puke. / spit puke?
Are you counting your
Puke.
words?
No.
That's about 25, I think.
Oh. Okay.
It's made out of the spit, and they.
That is a very large bee. Honey is delicious for you.
Or so I'm told.
I do occasionally miss the surface world. I have not seen a bee for generations.
Well, if you're ever bored, come on down and hang out with us. I'm sure it'd be a lot of fun.
I believe that would be up.
What?
You only have one more casting left.
You said come on down.
She's in the Underdark.
My apologies, that is not what I meant. Come on up. It will be fun.
Response.
Lots of bees.
I am definitely a real
Response. This
person.
motherfucker.
I will take that into consideration. I am pleased that you are having a good time. Please continue to check. She runs out of words.
Check what? Check what in advance? Check the weather? What do you want me to check?
Just start shoulder checking every random dude you see.
She's a robot. That doesn't mean she's great at counting.
Just Storm.
What?
There's little pocket sand.
Do we need to scry on
Yeah,
anybody?
You do have that ability.
What? Don't you? In a workaround way.
Just look at
You're
the
clever,
wizard
you have
again.
the scrying spell.
I have the scrying spell. I was gonna
Good.
I was gonna summon a koala and make it do it.
What do you see, boy? you just go view the wizard again. God, they're so fucking infuriating. They show up once.
I'm now just looking at stuff that I could have had with Launch. With Launch Kit, he could deck himself out so well.
Okay, I'm
The
going to
stupid
sleep.
shit.
Good night, sleep. No scrying.
Yeah.
Do we need? Do you want me to
Efficient,
scry on
quick
something?
quiver. It's just a bag of holding. But
Do you have a mirror worth 2,000 gold pieces?
quiver.
I don't need a
Put
mirror
arrows
worth
in it.
2,000
What do you
gold
need?
pieces. A koala.
What's a kowaddle?
It's a celestial I can make.
This is gonna go wrong.
Just of sneezing and choking.
Yeah, it says it only needs verbal components.
I was gonna say, like, I've got a mirror. I don't know why I have a mirror.
Huh, okay.
Interesting. So, before you all go
Tuck
to
should have
sleep,
left his gold plate. Shoot.
Heroes gets inducted into the Puzzles Hall of Fame.
I'm gonna finish chewing this bite, and then Brownleaf is gonna have a word with somebody.
By word, he chokes someone out.
Brownleaf is gonna approach Cordelius before the night's over. Don't look so scared, jeez. He's like, no, I'm being talked to. Cordelius, I understand that you're a druid, right?
Yeah.
Don't sound so confident about your Druishness, I guess.
Oh, you're
Nothing
Druish?
to be ashamed of being Druish. But as I understand it, and maybe you know more than me, don't druids have some spells for like traveling quickly?
This
There's-
one though. All right,
I'm just saying you can prepare your spells in the morning, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, so like I know there's a spell, I think it's walking on the wind or something. I think that's what it is. It might not be that one, but there's a spell where you can like poof us into stuff. Where you can travel way faster. Because it'd take us 3 days to get to Riverdale unless you got that spell. And I'd look it up if I could find your dang sheet.
Yeah, I can learn it. It's 6 level spell.
Is it Windwalk or what is it?
Yeah, it's Windwalk.
Gives you like 300-foot movement speed for 8 hours.
Flying speed at 300 feet, you have for 8 hours.
And
It's like a good cheat.
just so you know,
Just steals.
I know the wizarding
Someone's
folks, they
living
can't change their spells around, but we need to go diving when we get there. So
Diving.
anything you think would be helpful for that, maybe keep in mind.
Is this like a public conversation?
Not really, you kind of pull them off to the side.
You know, this would be really
Because
nice.
some
now
others
because
of us can change our spells.
Can you?
Yes.
Maybe he pulled both of you aside then. Because he would know that.
Well, and technically speaking, Crampernap can change his spells around. It's just that he's limited to the spells in his spell book.
Yeah.
I have a loophole question.
A loophole. Okay.
All loopholes are tight.
Depending on whether or not it is legit, it would be extremely chaotic and not very silent or sneaky, but if I were to summon an air elemental and hide inside of him while we went underwater, would I still be able to do it?
Does an air elemental have a swim speed equal to or higher than yours?
I don't think so.
If they don't have a swim speed, then probably not. Unless you like tie it around your head somehow.
Speed is 40 feet. They have. They have 40 feet of movement. Now I have 30.
So your speed is halved when you're swimming.
So
If
that's
you don't
20
have a
feet.
dedicated swim speed.
Okay.
So that would. I don't know. Can you breathe inside an air elemental?
I personally don't see why not.
Does an air elemental displace water?
That's my follow-up question.
I don't know.
Because I mean, they have like typhoons and shit, but they don't. I don't know if we don't replace water. I've never seen the inside of a typhoon. Maybe if I ask the elemental really.
They can hold things, right?
Right.
So they're obviously not totally incorporeal.
Right.
I think, are they selectively corporeal?
I think they are. They could choose to go through you.
Like, my question is, could an air elemental, I'm leaning on the side of, yeah, okay, an air elemental displaces water and you
It
put
is-
your head
okay.
inside of it.
It is a corporeal form. I use the elemental spirit stat block. When you cast a spell, choose the element earth, air, fire, or water. This creature resembles a bipedal form wreathed in the chest, which determines certain traits on its stat block. This creature disappears when it drops to 0 hit points, or when the spell ends.
It can stop in your space, so you can share the space with it.
Okay,
Right,
so
so-
there's two things here.
It
I
would be-
think it will displace water, and I think that you could technically breathe inside of it. But A, it can't sink because it's buoyant.
Right. So it
And
would
B-
have to forcibly swim down.
Your breathing it would be the equivalent of a fish breathing your blood.
Which it could do.
What did you just say? I wasn't really listening, but then I heard breathing blood.
You breathing an air elemental would be the equivalent of a fish breathing your blood.
That doesn't make me feel
Not
comfortable.
true necessarily. Yes, you're breathing its blood, but it is air.
Does
Yeah,
an air
but
elemental
I'm
run out of
thinking
oxygen?
that you're going to be damaging the air elemental every time you take a breath.
To an extent,
Technically,
yes.
it would, but also because it's also swirling in water, it's essentially regenerating itself through the use of my carbon dioxide and water mix.
I would say it could work for a short period of time, but it's going to hurt the air elemental every round.
Yeah, I would say that every minute you're doing like a D20 or something of damage to the thing.
It's concentration up to an hour. You know?
And I would also say elementals tend to not get along. So dragging an air elemental underwater into a water elemental's domain, there would be a percentage die that would need to be rolled to
It
see
is
if you
in-
attract the attention of a water elemental.
Is there a difference between an elemental and an elemental spirit?
Does water count as difficult terrain?
For an air elemental,
No, for
Technically, yes.
yes.
But
Really?
Unless you have
functionally, for this use case, no.
it,
So like if you're diving,
if you have a designated swim speed, then that's your speed underwater.
but what if you cast freedom of
Well, we might
motion?
have to stop back at sets. I might have to stop. I might have to stop back at sets solo to make sure we don't create another
Does Crampernap have a water breathing spell?
podcast.
I have no water breathing spells.
And see if we can get a couple potions of water breathing or something like that.
Oh, cool.
Listen,
Well,
This week.
okay, so apparently this conversation was had out in the open. So Broadleaf will inform you it's not really far underwater, but it's underwater where we gotta go.
How far? I got polymorph.
About 90 feet or so, 100 feet.
You could polymorph into a whale. We can all sit in your mouth.
No, let's not do that.
It'd be really gross. But
I
it'd be
guess
cool.
I
Like
I
Jonah.
was
What's your
planning on
character's name
going
again?
to
Stetson.
potion shop and
Walk
buying
up to
water breathing potion.
And like, I can
Let's wait
twin
for it.
polymorph, so I can
Yeah,
have
that's
two
what
of
I
us
mean. I was
polymorph at a time.
just gonna check to see how much they
He's
were.
currently in his room.
They're pretty
Yeah,
expensive.
well,
Oh, okay, never mind. Then if you're
Well,
not part of this conversation.
350 gold pieces for a
You can
potion.
come talk to me after the conversation, though.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're just gonna come into my room again.
Well, yeah.
Hide in the fucking closet and sleep.
I don't think- I'm
So,
not like, no.
Is there anything else anybody needs to talk about? Those of you that know their spells are prepared for tomorrow. Right.
I'm in the room.
Yeah.
So I guess we will see you all in the morning. And with
Good.
that, everybody heads to
Good
bed.
night.
You get a nice long rest. Recover your spells. Wake up in the morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Well, just gross, I guess. Do you have a tail?
Yeah.
You have a lion tail? Okay.
A lion tail, not bushy.
Yam's hair is back.
His main.
It grows back.
Yeah.
You don't have like a cool mohawk or anything?
No, sleeping, it was enough to like... Oh, I can't cut my hair.
How do you keep the pillow from starting on fire when you sleep at night?
Who says I use a pillow?
Sleeps like a horse. He just stands and falls asleep.
You just sleep standing up?
He uses the air from his
Just
hair.
use a
like-
rock.
like the-
Come on, man.
Oh. It just slowly melts into the shape of your head as you sleep throughout the night.
That's how I make it soft and comfortable.
You know.
Okay. So morning comes, you guys go downstairs, you find Paul and Broadleaf already downstairs, ready for travel, eating breakfast. What are you all gonna do?
I'm so excited for this.
Well,
Well, I was told that we wanted to basically wind walk over there, right? That was the plan.
That would be the fastest plan.
So I'm just gonna start casting that without telling anybody. I don't like to communicate. I'm just gonna.
all right, here we go.
So you guys watch Cordelius slowly, or start his spell, and over the course of the next minute, your body slowly evaporates and turns into essentially air particles.
Oh shit!
It has to be 10 willing creatures though. So if they realize
if
something's happening and they're not willing,
If you're not willing, then it makes it a lot more difficult.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Do we understand what's going on?
well, I didn't tell anybody. I just started doing it because why would I tell anybody?
Yeah, well, there's like one guy you would tell.
Does anyone else feel a little lightheaded?
But do they see that I'm casting a spell though?
It's you and 10 creatures?
Should I roll insight to see
Yeah,
if
you
I
and up
figure
to
out
10
what's
willing
happening?
creatures you can
Nice.
see.
There's exactly 11 of you, so that's perfect.
Okay.
Could I roll insight to see if I can figure out what's happening because I'm eating?
Sure.
If I don't figure
You
this out,
failed
I'm guilty to
miserably.
dispel magic
No, I
in
got a
myself.
7.
7?
Dude, he got a natural 1.
You're not really paying attention. You just know that your bacon suddenly gets really hard to chew. Like, the more you bite, the less bacon you get. And then pretty soon you can't even pick it up. Yeah, would you like
Can
to
I make
make
a
an
perception check?
perception or arcana?
Does Arcana work?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll do Arcana. Hang on, I need to go get my dice.
How do you not have dice? We're playing D&D.
I want to
man.
know
I
if this
forgot
is
my
an
entire
evil
bag at
something
home.
happening or a good something happening.
Look, I'm used to using
You
Roll
want some
20
of my
where
dice
all the
and
dice
I've
is
been
taken care
stealing
of.
dice.
So.
He's not subtly casting a spell. He's just standing around you.
Yeah, it takes a minute to cast.
That's a
Someone
19.
just runs to the bathroom quickly.
And then all of a sudden, ah!
Where did everyone go?
What'd you get?
19.
You recognize the spell. You might be a
Okay.
little miffed that he didn't communicate with you beforehand, but you
Yeah.
recognize the spell.
I'm just gonna
What
look
the
over.
heck, bro? You don't just turn people into clouds and don't tell them. That's not nice.
Yeah, as he's casting the spell, I'm just gonna look over at him and see he's moving his hands weird. I'm like,
Okay, you do you, Magic Man.
yep, I know what you're doing. All right.
I don't like your funny words, Magic Man.
you're not funny, Magic Man.
So, with this spell, Wind Walk, you turn into clouds, and you now have a flying speed of like 300 feet, and resistance to damage from non-magical weapons.
I'm gonna walk
When
up
a
to
strong
it.
breeze passes through, we all blow away and disintegrate into the winds, never to be seen again.
Problem, I don't know which way to go.
Yeah, can we see each other over in this
You
one?
can see each other.
Okay.
Before I disappear, I go up to someone and go, "I'm not real," and then fade away.
Ghosts are real.
It's just like, I'm the ghost of your past.
So you guys do have control over your bodies. The only action you can take is the dash action.
How long does this last?
8 hours.
Or you can use an action to turn yourself back into your form, but it takes a minute.
You can turn yourself back over within a minute, and then if the spell is still lasting, you can actually turn yourself back to Cloud after a minute, or during a minute again.
Are we informed of this?
Nope, I didn't say a word.
Nope. So are you
It's
guys?
I
I
can't
just hear
cast any
a
spells
cloud
right now.
crying they can't finish its food.
So
Look up.
Broadleaf is gonna gesture to you all to follow him, and you guys are gonna take off. So since you can only use the dash action, that means you can go 600 feet per round in this form.
I don't want to.
Alright, I'm
No.
since my walking speed is a little bit faster, am I just slightly
Oh no. Grab me a Dr. Pepper, please.
faster?
I don't think that's how
No,
that
you're
works.
you're significantly faster than you used to be, because if your walking speed
He's
is
wondering if he's
A
faster
Dr.
than
Pepper.
us.
oh no, the spell puts you at
Yeah, it
300
Thank
each,
300.
300.
or 300 plus 300 for your dash, so you can get 600
600.
600 feet around,
But what if
Alright.
I'm a rogue and I can then bonus action dash?
He's gonna get
and
there.
technically you could go 900 feet.
They're way before us.
So
A rogue doctor.
Because you're moving so fast, you now have turned a 3 or 4 day walk into about a 6 or 7 hour trip. As you guys zoom over the land, you see trees beneath you with a lot of the leaves missing, except for those that are of the evergreen spruce variety.
Somebody getting mugged. Hello.
You zoom past some carts on the road, following Broadleaf. The air becomes thicker with snow as you travel.
We zoom past the backseat. It's like, what the heck? That's my
technically
thing.
clouds, right?
You zoom past the tabaxi, who stares at you for a little bit, and then, after a few minutes, he catches up to you. And then he slowly peters out of speed. Waving goodbye. You guys are like, what the heck was that about? That
Who
was
the fuck
weird.
is that?
I think he was just flexing that he could just keep up.
I think he was flexing, huh?
He was running with superhuman speed. Super tabaxi speed. So, towards late afternoon, mid to late afternoon,
Once she zooms and just shoots him in the knee. No one joins faster than me.
and you guys can see the town of Riverdale ahead. Broadleaf gestures for you all to land. Not too far from the city, about 10-15 minutes from the city.
Why wouldn't we go into the city, Mr. Tolkien?
Do you want to just fly into a city with no warning or anything?
Wait, can we drown while we're clouds?
I don't believe so.
Can air go into water?
It took 6 or 7 hours. Only have an hour left.
Would like to do an Arcana check to see if I can figure out how the spell works.
Oh, this
That's
spell?
casted on me.
Why, you want to transform back?
Keep me
You
your
could just
dice.
you could
Yeah,
ask.
I want to try to do
Use
a
my
close
fancy
superhero.
dice that I rolled
Just,
a
just
1 on.
ask, just ask Mushroom Man.
Mushroom Man doesn't like it.
Yeah,
I
Mushroom
guess
Man-
I'll talk to
Just,
Storm.
Yeah, I like
just
the only
ask
guy.
the shroomish.
I'll try to figure it out
Shrewish,
first.
Shrewish.
16
16.
for Arcana.
You sense that there's a way you can slightly control what you're doing.
Alright, and then I'm gonna fly up closer to the Mushroom Man, and then go. How do I, not become a cloud?
Just concentrate.
Just. Can I get a little more description?
Well, it just takes a minute. You just gotta concentrate on turning back for a minute.
You just have to try to fart yourself out of yourself.
Yeah,
So, you guys land outside of town. And Broadleaf approaches you all.
Broadleaf?
Or Brawnleaf.
I thought you were dead!
Oh my god! The quest is over!
he's also.
You
a big
see,
gas
I woke
form
up in
flying
a
by
strange place.
Wait a minute.
Broadleaf approaches you guys, and especially this would have been great for Cramper now. So, guys, and the city you're in the Underdark was called Sanctuary, right? And it was
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Sanctuary.
it was roughly made for
Hail
material. What?
Hail Annabelle.
Okay.
Alright.
Material plane individuals and those that have been enslaved to find safety in the Underdark. Is that correct?
Yes.
Probably.
Blessed be her name.
So Riverdale's like the inverse of that. It's mostly inhabited by drow that fled from the Underdark and now live here on the material plane.
So we gotta, burn them all, right?
No, we
No,
should.
these are drow that fled from the slaving ways and want nothing to do with it.
But you said it was inverse, so they fled from freedom to be slaves.
No,
No, they want to have slaves.
they don't want to have slaves. In fact, they don't want to have slaves
So you're
so
saying
much.
we need to kill them all?
No, that
Yes, every single
they
one of them.
pay people for
You guys
everything.
wonder why we can never get through a session.
Like, I'm not even joking. You open a door for them, they'll hand you a copper.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
They pay you for everything.
You're just gonna change every single copper piece to
Hey
gold.
there, you. You want me to do something for you? No, that's all right.
That's
Here, look.
illegal here.
Here, look, puddle. Walk over it.
So, anyway, I would recommend we go, unless you guys feel like tackling this tonight, we could try to go to the keep tonight. We could go into town, get some sleep, and then go to the keep, or we can go to the keep now. Depends on what you guys want to do.
I
I
wanted
changed
to do
from-
that diving thing.
I changed from cloud to not cloud.
Well, how high up in the air are you still?
I changed from
I'm
cloud
on the
to
ground.
Have
this
we,
is
have we
land
done
there.
anything since we traveled?
The big thing is just exhaustion.
Oh, well. Then I suppose we should probably sleep.
Do we have exhaustion?
No, but if you were to start
If we keep
going through the
going.
night, you would end up with exhaustion at some point. I mean, it's not late; it's mid-afternoon.
'Cause our DM is so mean.
Sorry, I follow the rules loosely.
Loosely.
I mean, in my opinion, we should have exhaustion right now. We just sprinted for 7 hours.
Magically.
Magic.
So, we still have to sprint.
We were just floating.
The magic part is what changed it from being 60 feet around to 600 feet around.
I like to imagine that I just looked up and just started
I guess
flying.
that's one way to look at it.
I like to imagine it like Superman flying. You're just whizzing by everything.
So,
I'm on the ground and now I am me. I'm no
yes,
longer cloud.
everybody is them.
Mhm.
This would have been a fun session for Cramper Nap, but Pete had to get sick.
You had to be all sick and stuff.
Can't be the weak type and get sick.
So, you guys gonna head into town?
Yeah. I'll walk into town.
Let's do it.
All right, who's leading this venture?
Me.
Who else
Okay.
is walking head?
I'll walk next.
Tango is leading the venture into town.
I'll walk behind Tango.
I'll walk behind
Me.
I'm there.
you.
You there?
Quick question because I have a really bad but short-term memory. Is this the town where we're going to visit Seth to grab water breathing, or do we change over to the next town with our windwalk thing?
You went to the next town, Riverdale,
Right. Okay.
and between Cordelius and Trowbone, they probably have water breathing covered if it's needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
We don't-
isn't this the place that started using Kobald? It says
But I
Nope, that's Lake Town, or
Lake Town.
Lake of Bronson.
Cool. Yeah. Let's head into town. Figure some stuff out.
So you guys begin walking into town, and it's not a huge town, maybe 250 people at the most, smaller than Honeywood.
Right.
Loose walls around it, not super fortified, but they're there. And you see a sight that is unfamiliar to most of you, but familiar yet unfamiliar. You see groups of drow tending fields and livestock, and just living normal lives, and they're doing the work.
I hate
Groups
this
of
place.
drow tending fields of slaves. They're growing them.
They're growing vegetables.
Lead me to the white man who
They're gonna
owns
cast
these
a
people.
awaken
I'm
on all
killing
of
them.
These terrible, like these poor root vegetables.
all right.
We must purge this land.
So Tango, you're
Don
leading
your
them
armor.
you're leading them into town, and the town's not huge. It's got just a few things, and you notice amongst the general store, and there's like a grocer and stuff like that, you see a tavern that is labeled Upside.
Funk?
That's no.
What?
Okay.
When did you say thunk?
Funk.
Funk? What
My
about-
immediate thought was I wonder if
funk!
it's
I get it!
So
get
that
it.
was
that
what?
Funny. That was a good one.
What was your
I was
immediate thought?
wondering. My immediate thought was just I was wondering if there's a downside. So I kind of lean around the side of the building. Okay.
Looks like it's all upside.
It's all upside from here.
All right. Let's cruise on in. See
All
if we
right.
can figure
The
some stuff out.
tavern or inn.
Yep. So you walk in, and you notice that the guy behind the bar is a extremely happy drow man.
I'm
Hey,
going
good
to start
Good afternoon. How can I help you all?
Why you immediately go to arm wrestling?
We'll just start with some drinks for now, kind of figure out what's going on with this place. I've never seen so many happy drow ever.
Usually they're all frowny and like, oh, look at my skin condition.
I don't know about that.
Well, we're a little bit different here. I'm assuming we have a Duragar here and a Swerf Nerblin. You all from the Underdark?
I really like this one.
Somewhat.
I like this guy.
Somewhat.
He didn't call me a dwarf.
No, you're clearly a Duragar.
Yes.
So you see here in Riverdale, most of us have either been born up here or we fled the Underdark. Due to our views on slavery, they've more or less ran us out. So we're up here now and we have our own little society.
Well, it looks quite pleasant.
It really is. So I can get you on some ales. You know what? Since you're from the Underdark, this first round will be on the house.
But we're in the house.
No,
is there a ladder?
It'll be free,
Thank
my
you very
friend.
much.
Oh!
Except for you, you're a human.
So you have to climb to the top of the house
You
to get
pay.
the free ale.
Oh, no. You just take a seat right over there and I'll get them to you.
Oh, you're even bypassing the ladder. How polite.
I think he meant to say pushing the
Wonderful. We're going to go sit down now.
All right. You guys go sit down at a table and drinks are brought around. Now, is there anything else I can get you fine gentlemen? Are you looking for some, we got some fresh baked bread and, we try to mimic the mushroom loaf as best we can. If that's what you're looking for, we do try to mimic that. Some of us miss it.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
The mushroom loaf.
Could I have bread?
Yes, so bread for you.
Mushroom loaf for the whole table.
We can get you a basket.
I'll buy
We get a basket to mushroom
2
loaf.
baskets.
We came here for mushroom loaf.
No, we didn't!
You came here to spend the night, so you can go find the keep in the morning.
Thank you. Holy
I'm
crap.
going to arm wrestle before I go to bed.
Do you perhaps have any baked potato?
Yes, we got baked potatoes.
I'll have
Let me ask
one
you.
of those.
What do you want?
What is your guys' big dish of the free drow world up here?
Free drow world. Well, we do. Our mushroom loaf's not as good as it is down in the Underdark, but we do pretty good with a roast beef.
Is it actually the mushroom of the frog variety?
Oh, God.
The mushroom or the beef?
The beef. Is it frog?
No, it's not Flernurkin,
No,
unfortunately.
no.
It's,
I'm gonna scratch the
It's-
potato.
Do you have
I would
Flernurkin
like
butter?
the roast beef.
we don't have Flernurkin butter. We tried once to get Flernurkins to flourish above the surface, but they just don't do well up here in the sunlight.
Curse the sun.
Roast beef?
Yeah, scratch
yeah,
the
roast
potato.
Could I also
Potatoes,
get some
not very
roast beef along with the bread?
All right. I'll have that coming right out.
Thank you very much.
So he goes back to the kitchen and almost faster than you think would be normal, he brings you each a plate of roast beef with those of you that wanted mushroom loaf with mushroom loaf, those of you that wanted fresh bread with fresh bread, and a scoop of mashed potatoes on the side for all.
He's being suspiciously nice. Who does he own that he has working back there?
Yeah, so is there anything else you fine folk would like?
Just stay here forever.
I don't know, do her. Thank you very much for your services.
Oh, no problem. It's wonderful to have folks from back in the Underdark up here and finding their way out of that crazy place.
Do you have rooms here?
Oh, of course, it's a tavern.
Well,
An inn tavern.
I would like a room, please.
Sure.
10.
So, if you all would like rooms, and with your meal, it'll be about 5 silver pieces apiece.
Cheap. Okay.
I will buy for the go on.
Well, that's very generous of you.
Put back your money.
So that'll be like 5
What?
gold pieces
Put back
total
your
then.
Oh.
What are all the forks worth?
5 gold pieces?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's this one
I'm
drow I
kidding.
did a while ago. He just took all the orcs. Obsession. The obsession kills a man.
Anything else you guys would like?
I would like to arm wrestle people before going to bed.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. You're looking to. Tavern's not
Looking to
super
wrestle.
populated, but there is one stronger, younger-looking man who came in, Drow, who came in for a pint after work. Looks like he works in the fields. He might even pull the plow. He'll arm wrestle you. So you guys start.
Oh boy.
What'd you get?
14.
22. He brings
Oh,
you down
shit.
halfway.
Oh, we're adding
Our
stuff?
strength is
Your
strong with
strength
this
check.
one.
Okay,
Oh.
18.
18, yeah.
I would like to cast Enlarge on the lion.
That is cheating.
No.
Mid arm wrestle, man. Second time.
I was always this
19.
big.
22 is again, and he brings you down to the table.
Damn.
What did you bet?
Dang.
I get angry and punch you.
Or fight.
Don't do that.
What'd you roll?
2 18s.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
There goes a gold,
I
probably.
cast Gentle Repose on Herosis Pride.
I'll cleave you in half.
Catch me
I'll cleave you in half.
I will destroy you.
So,
My big sword ain't for nothing.
you guys are moving through a lot of this faster than I thought you would.
With different kind of.
Oh, I can
moves
slow it
in there.
down.
I'm
You got
sure
any
you
pet
can.
shops in town?
No. No.
Got
No.
any places that like farm animals for cheap?
I want to go buy a disabled ferret and feed him pills.
Oh yeah, what happened to that bird? It's probably dead.
No, I think that literally just the mayor of the one town we were just in owns it.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Take care of it. The last thing my son left for me is this retarded ferret.
Anything else you guys would like to do before you head to sleep?
Do we need to scry on anybody for free? Is there a big bad that I'm thinking missing?
I will message Annabelle and tell her about my roast beef experience.
Okay. Give me the message. You got 25
Annabelle,
words.
you're not going to believe this. They have roast beef up here, and they have potatoes. And I had them together. They were so good.
That was like all your castings.
No, that was
No,
probably
that
pretty.
was-
That was
that
pretty
was
close to
like-
25.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 12. I'm sorry.
I can't say that I have tried roast beef and mashed potatoes ever, but I am happy to hear that you are trying new things. Any updates?
No response.
Nothing yet. On our way in the morning to kick over some rocks and see what's going on.
Sounds great. Don't hurt your toes.
We're gonna drown ourselves in a funny way.
And it won't be very funny.
So,
Yeah, I'll just message nothing new. Keep you posted.
thank you.
Good.
Don't know why I counted it.
Yep. You don't even count that one.
Anything else? You all good for
Wait,
bed?
there are charges you can charge after a day, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna say we're gonna drown in a funny way tomorrow.
What?
I'm not very smart. I'm phrasing it in the worst way possible.
That sounds entirely unpleasant. Hopefully, that is not the case.
Or underwater temple.
Just responds to word underwater temple.
That makes more sense.
Don't drown.
We'll drown safely.
Good to know. Have a safe trip. Annabelle is short-circuiting at this point.
I know you're gonna pick someone else.
Alright, so, if that is all you guys have for the evening, no other conversations to be had, you guys can take another long rest.
Let's go.
There's also
Yam,
lets
did you
me
need to
change
pray?
spells out, right? Though every morning or before every morning.
You can change spells out every morning.
Did you say your prayers, Yam? Yamison?
Yamison's ignoring you. It's
Oh,
Yamison.
what now?
Did you say your prayers? It's bedtime.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, it's very important to say your prayers.
Do we have any questions we want to ask? Because I suppose I can do that now.
Can I have a detailed map of the underwater temple we're going to?
I don't have any questions.
Is it dangerous underwater?
Yes.
Depends. Depends if you're a fish.
Bugger. Wait, we're going to a temple?
That's what Heroes thinks.
I just know it's an underwater place.
Is it a temple?
From what you know, it is a keep.
No, I'm asking God.
Oh. It contains one.
Good to know. Good to know. Is the temple evil?
Goodbye.
Unclear.
Sweet.
Anything else? There, I finally got my fan to turn off on my computer. That's it? No more stuff? Alright. So, with that, you guys are going to go to sleep.
Amazing.
Have a few rock of terrible nightmares of drowning.
Making some adjustments to some things.
Alright, drown safely.
Drown safely. Okay. Boy, when you turn the graphics down on Tailspire, it can get really low.
Like PS1 now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like really low. Alright, so morning comes and you guys head down for breakfast again at this new tavern, and the happy drow fellow is serving breakfast. Hey, well, good morning, young fellas. Is there anything special you want today in your breakfast, or is eggs and bacon good enough?
Eggs and bacon would be fine.
I want
Bacon.
mushroom loaf.
I can get you mushroom loaf. Here you
Eggs and
go.
bacon sound good to me.
And I tried this new thing at the Samson's house. I don't know if you have it. I think it's called Caffey.
We do have coffee.
Caffey.
Coffee.
We're saying the same thing.
Oh, right. So, I got you. Here you go. Big cup of coffee.
The beginning of Dr. Travelon's caffeine addiction.
Wolf addiction.
There is a flask of endless coffee, I think, that you can buy. Is there anything else that folks would like?
Eggs and bacon.
All right. Gets everybody their stuff, and Broadleaf turns to you all, and once you're done eating, well, since I still don't know what to call a group of you, I'm gonna say youngins.
Water one.
We are not water one.
We're not water one. We are going to water.
If water one.
So, you guys begin to head out, traveling your way southward out of Riverdale until you come to a river. It's about a 10-15 minute walk. And then at the river, that river's not on the map, unfortunately. I didn't put a river in Riverdale. I don't know what was wrong with me when I made you the map.
What's the dimensions of the river?
It's not a huge river. Similar to the Red River.
100 feet.
Yeah, 100, 150 feet. Not real clear water
But it's 100 feet deep.
in places. You're just gonna find out. Yes.
I'm going to cast Control Water.
Right now.
What's the goal? Are we trying to get across or what?
You're just at the river and you don't know anything else
Okay,
yet.
well, never mind. I'll wait.
Once you reach the river, he turns to the east, or to the west, and you guys follow the river for a little ways.
Aw.
Thought we were gonna go swimming.
How could you do
Are
this
we
to
not
us?
swimming?
Until you come to a bend in the river that goes to the south, and it's a sharp bend like so.
I'm gonna
And
imagine
you-
it's on the map.
Have a you're standing out on the edge looking at this river, and it doesn't look like the water's terribly deep where you're at. You see a lot of trees without their leaves standing around, tall grass that has since died because it's winter, and it is a cold day out, below freezing. Again, and there's little chunks of ice lapping at the edges of the river. And Brownleaf turns to you all and says, well, here we are. How do we want to do this? So, down there, about 100 feet down or so, there is a door. Now, this is the back door. The front door, unfortunately, needs to be opened from the inside. It's a magical door, of course.
Remember me.
Jumps in.
I haven't been able to contact anybody at this keep for years, so I'm assuming it's not operational anymore. But down there, there's a few things that I think we need
Can we
to accomplish our goals.
breathe under there?
Under the river or in the keep?
In the keep.
In the keep, yeah.
It's like the front door is just
I'm
wide open.
I'm gonna cast part water.
Okay.
I'm going to remove all the water in a 100-foot cube.
Can you really do that big?
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
Like, I wanted to swim.
He's the cleric, man. He's summoning the power of Gone to just evaporate the water from a section of the river.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So does that go all the way to the bottom?
We said it's about
Yeah.
100 feet deep.
Okay, I was gonna say, before it goes down to the bottom, I want to get down there safely. So let me just like jump in and sink.
Removes
And
the
then I
water.
said, yeah.
100 fall.
So you guys walk down to the keep. How long is that open?
1 minute.
10 minutes.
Jeez. I did not expect
See,
that.
now there was flooding.
How many times did you recast that?
4th level spell.
Oh, a ton.
3 times, and then more times if I upcast. 7 times. We got an
I
hour.
was gonna say, I still really want to sink. Can I like ride the side edge that's not cleared?
Sure. You can like surf down.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. I'm wearing heavy plate armor, so I'm gonna sink like a fucking rock.
I can just
I'm like a
imagine that,
chain
like,
Storm, I can be so mean.
Dr.
Don't
Troutbone
be
just
mean.
stands before the
Right,
river,
what
he
they call
holds up
water
his
walk?
hands, and he's just like,
You cannot sink. You will always
evaporate
float.
the
I know,
water.
I know.
And you watch it all converts into steam and rises up out
Sam
of
has a ring of
a
it.
dry bed
I
behind.
cast one.
Yeah.
There's a few fish flopping around that don't look like they're handling this very well.
That's a great thing about water walk in that one town with the fishing with the Kobald.
Yeah.
There's a legend of a water skiing wizard.
So yeah, the waters part as in the days of Moses. And
These are the days of Moses, man.
I'm not used to having spellcasters, so
I'm gonna
All your
ride that
encounters
water
being
now.
trivialized.
this wasn't an encounter. I just thought it would be fun to make you guys go underwater, and you no underwater. So you go down. Ronley's like, well, that's a lot easier than what I had in mind. All right. So you guys walk down to this iron door in the bottom of the river.
Iron.
It looks like a submarine hatch. Yes.
I'll open
I'm
it.
assuming it's rusted shut.
I'll open it.
Okay, fine. I was gonna ask if I can open it, but
So
sure, fuck
as
it.
Haros reaches for it, Bronley says, "What? Need the key." He pulls the key off from around his neck.
You just had that there. Nice.
Kept with me all these years. You mind if I try it?
Sure.
Goes and tries the key. The lock's stuck.
Does anybody know the knock spell?
So, I don't know, you could try to pull it off, I guess.
It's just a straight roll or
Strength check.
17.
It swings open. It wasn't even locked or shut properly.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Shit.
Wouldn't it be flooded in there if the door's unshut all the way?
So it is water in there.
Would you like to do your magic?
You gonna do it again? Is it
Do you
concentration?
want me to?
Is it
I'm
your
going
spell
inside of there
concentration?
first.
Yes, I can just use another action to continue it in front of me.
Oh, really?
So what you're saying is we should just hurry up and just do it.
I mean, I have water breathing.
I don't.
No, I can cast this on up to 10 willing creatures.
Nice.
Alright.
It'll last for 24 hours.
There are 11 of you.
Yeah,
That's
so if
alright.
we remove the water, then we could just like walk in.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck Paul.
I removed the water.
Okay.
Keep
Okay.
So, you guys jump down into this about 10-foot hole, and you look up, and you can see the edge of what appears to be like a tub-looking thing. You just can't reach it now, because there's no water to swim up in.
Alright. There's an easy solution to this, guys.
Fly.
everybody hold your breath.
No,
Oh, God.
I'll just freaking polymorph into a bird and fly
No.
people up there.
10 feet up?
Or do that.
Let's. I'll climb. Up.
Can't you just reach
I'll
10
climb
feet?
back up.
How tall are you?
Well, how tall am I again?
You guys made some
I'm
of it really
7'5",
easy.
yeah.
and the
Yeah,
rest
you
of it
can
just
just
leave.
I'm
Is
just
there a
gonna
line
close
that
it.
goes up to this
Oh,
thing?
I'm 6'4".
You can just reach it.
I'm just gonna close it. Yeah.
Yes, Tango?
How tall are you?
7'5".
God damn.
You have a what?
I have rope.
I'm
Yeah.
7 feet 5 inches.
You can just reach it.
I'm just gonna reach up and
Or he
close
just reaches it. And then we climb him.
Alright,
Put
so
within his jump height.
you basically are in like a U-trap, right? A U-bend in a thing. You got your tunnel here, and then it's up and out is what it is. So you just gotta go up 10 feet. We'll say you guys managed to pull that off without too much difficulty. And I will bring everybody up on the map.
Yay! Also, we have to
Hooray.
open up
Tailspire.
Tailspire.
Probably open Tailspire.
I'm gonna
Alright,
drop.
time for my computer head to have a stroke.
Tailspire is open.
Are we in a natively dry
Oh, yeah.
area?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop concentration.
No,
And
no,
the
you
water
don't need to
all
be so
flows back.
nasty to the natives like that.
Yeah, Cornelius.
They don't know how to
Rose,
party.
Stetson.
Cornelius Cornwall.
Who am I missing?
Oh, my name is Cornelius.
Love being a caster.
What's
Cornwall,
up,
Cornwall.
mother shuckers? It's me, Cornel Cornelius Cornwall. And I'm here to tell you today about corn.
I'm here to tell you about Gleason.
Come down today and try some corn, for we will sacrifice your newborn.
What?
Make that up.
No, that's a video on YouTube.
He's quoting something.
What's up, mother shuckers? Where'd you get that?
What's that video called?
Where'd you get it? It's Slimesicle.
Just Limesicle.
Yeah. Just type Slimesicle. corn.
What's up, mother shuckers?
You gonna show it to Brody?
If I can spell Slimesicle.
Slime.
I know I
And then sickle.
You're a sickle.
I have no sickle.
Oh.
If I'm a sickle, then you're a hammer. Ooh.
Oh, I'm being added. I don't even have to ask. Oh my gosh.
What?
Whoa. I didn't expect you guys to get this far. But I whipped up this map real quick, so here we are.
DM just frantically cooks up a map.
No, I cooked it up pre-session because you guys said you wanted to fight tonight. I'm like, oh, maybe you'll make it that far, so I threw it all together.
Who's sleeping
name of this
here?
map?
I'm having trouble
Unknown Realm 2, I think.
Cool. Unable to sync. That means restart your Steam.
I want to rage. Oh wait.
You cannot.
Restart your Steam.
with.
Wait,
Sorry.
why are you Game Master? You shouldn't have those permissions. Oh, wait.
Oh.
What, me?
Yeah, you're Game Master permissions.
Yeah, you gave it to me so I could help people out back when people couldn't move their own characters around.
Oh,
That's
snap.
true.
Don't take it away, I haven't abused it.
Oh, snap.
No, you haven't. I don't think I can
What are you
take it away from
snapping?
you on this screen.
Can I
I
have
don't
it?
think I can. Nope.
Ah.
Can I
Holy
open the-
crap! Who would have thunk doubling the amount of RAM you have in your computer makes Tailspire run way better?
Really? Who would have thunk
Who
it?
could have
Can I open the
imagined
door?
No.
No, you're not allowed.
Stop giving me build mode options. I turned my graphics down on Tailspire and it runs way more smooth. It just doesn't look as nice.
Can we sit here for 10 minutes, please?
Why?
I want to cast a spell that takes 10 minutes.
You can choose to do that.
Am I going to miss the whole combat?
It depends if your friends run through the door or not.
I'm going through the door.
No, you gotta listen to my brother. He's
Alright.
like smart and stuff.
Oh, I need two
I'm
more
gonna
minis.
I'm gonna summon us a friend real quick. All right, just give me like 10 minutes.
A Yeti.
I'm going to cast Conjure Celestial. I'm going to summon a koala. And it's so cute.
And it's gonna die so
That's
fast.
a 19.
Yeah, but he doesn't
It's gonna
hit very
die
hard.
so.
No, it's not gonna die, but it's not gonna hurt anybody.
Yeah, are there any spells I want to cast before we go in?
Do we want to go and... I could just pass without a trace on all of us and just get in, so we can all get in position and surround wherever.
Pass without trace does not make you invisible, but it adds 10 to your stealth.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it would help us
Wait.
get in though.
Which means if you really suck, the worst you can get is an 11.
Yeah. Well, I have a +6 already, so I get a +16. And I have advantage, so I can roll more than once.
So you could really suck. And have negative in it.
No, the worst I can have is 16.
It would be a -2.
I don't.
Do I get a koala on the
But
map?
what if? You gotta be thinking about the when and if as a...
This is, yeah, I mean, if I were to cast this, it affects everybody within 30 feet of me.
There, it's updating finally.
Okay, and then I need a brawn leaf.
Are you able to give me a token for a koala?
Yes, let me finish what I'm doing.
You're the best DM.
I don't necessarily have a stat sheet for brawn leaf.
I
don't
have
think.
a stat sheet for a koala.
Just use broadleaf.
Yeah. But make him not as cool. Because he's old. He's not a goblin. We need to do a whole party of goblin bards.
Yes, I'm down.
Why?
Because it'd be awesome!
After this, we can time skip back a little bit and like play the Goblin Bard party as the whole Goblin army thing happens.
Yeah!
Yeah.
For
What
evil.
What are you looking for?
Koala.
What do they look like?
It's like a flying snake.
Little snake dragon thing flying.
I'm not gonna have a little snake dragon thing.
It starts with a Q.
He's got cool little anime eyes.
I know for a
He's
fact.
lying. It starts with a C.
I'm not gonna. I
Wait,
know
it
for a
does?
fact
Yeah,
I'm not gonna have one of those.
C-O-U-A-T-L.
Ah, wonderful.
Well, that's really cool.
It's
Man.
not very intuitive.
Hey.
And he has true sight. So that's cool.
Sometimes they're right.
Alright, I'm found.
And if we kill it, we get 1,100 XP.
Except we switch
So you're
to
gonna keep spawning
milestone.
it, we'll just keep killing it?
Yes, we're going to keep killing koalas.
Oh, it's too bad he has this on a milestone now.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
One day, Feltith is gonna return and be like, "Look, quit killing my pets."
Is it a large? How big is this beast?
Medium celestial.
Okay.
That's literally just kind of click those. Yeah, I know where that shit is.
Okay, I'm gonna give you permission to. What is it called? How do I spell it?
COUATL. It obeys all verbal commands I give it as long as it doesn't break its alignment, which is evil. No, I'm kidding. It's good.
That is not a koala.
No.
Not a koala bear. No.
COUATL?
E.
Oh, I was thinking KOALA.
That's so cool.
You're so cool.
That's so cute.
So cute.
What?
Alright, Kyle.
Yeah.
Fuck you, guy.
There's your snake.
I'm made out of paper.
Alright. So, what's your guys' plan?
Guys, look at this. I made this.
I opened the door.
Is it concentration?
No, yes, it is.
Broadleaf,
Oh crap!
you're
we're
gonna
around.
open the store, right?
That is a snake.
I'm a snake.
I'm a snake.
No!
It says that.
I'm a snake.
It goes
Oh.
up to. What's your character's name's ear?
Stetson.
Goes up to Stetson's ear and says, "I'm a snake."
Please don't.
Hell yeah.
Ah!
Heroes is asking Broadleaf if he can open the door.
Is everybody casted their before combat spells?
You're just assuming you're in combat because you have a map, which is totally metagaming.
No, it's not. There's a door. Behind every door is a chance to kill
There's a
something.
door?
I mean, you don't know what's on the other side of the door, so it's best to be prepared.
Right, and I get this thing for an hour.
As long as you
Okay.
maintain
Don't
concentration.
spoil my fun, Dylan.
What should we name it?
Caboodle.
Steve.
Steve.
No, Caboodle.
His name's Steve Caboodle.
Oh, I was
Steve
gonna call him Quad.
Steve Kavoodle.
I like Steve Caboodle.
Jewish guy from Brooklyn.
What does he sound like? I get to pick a voice for him.
You can speak?
Yes, it can speak all languages.
Hello, everybody.
Wait, what? So this thing can act as a translator?
Yes! It speaks all languages and has telepathy up to 120 feet.
So we never have to worry about. You can just. This koala is everything.
Yes!
Hello, guys. It's me.
And he has 14 spells.
Holy crap!
Hello, everybody. It's me, Steve Kavoodle.
Alright.
I'm here to translate for you.
Broadleaf gonna
A big
open.
bad guy says he'll kill
Say
us all.
something?
if we
Yes,
don't
I'm trying to
move.
get everything ready here.
Bye-bye.
Alright. I'm
He's just
holding my
adding a few
sword
more
because we're in a
enemies to
dark,
the next
strange
room,
dank room.
No, I'm trying to remove a few of you. So I don't have to deal with,
That's
like,
the point of combat.
Dennis and
baby.
I don't want to deal with Dennis and Crampernap's stat blocks. First in the order of operations. That's just what I'm trying to do. Alright.
What is the name of this track?
So, I suppose if you're ready, you can go ahead and open the door.
Is it spell?
Is there a spell? No.
Okay.
No, this is the back door. Even most people don't know it's here.
Open it.
I'll open
I
it.
want to open it.
Okay, you
open
can
the
open.
last one.
You can open it.
Give me a fucking thing.
Special little trick.
Special little shit.
So,
I'm gonna go open it.
which one are you?
Schizo.
Stetson.
So,
Hey, you have disadvantage with stealth. I do too.
You can open the door?
He got close enough to make up.
let me open it.
I'm stealth.
Let me open it. Yeah!
Oh, they're adorable. I love them.
Oh my god, is it goblins?
I think
So-
they're fish people.
No,
You
it's a fish.
open the door, and you see before you
I have the perfect spell for these guys.
3 fish humanoids all standing together. They're men with fish heads, and they see you, and they hiss.
All right, I'm gonna go.
I know what
They're
these
fish.
are.
They need moisture.
I'm gonna
did
go.
it say?
We'll kill them.
Let me see what language they speak.
Hang on, the Quaddle should say it because he can speak all languages.
Yeah.
Well, that's also true. They speak Undercommon. Does anybody
Oh,
speak Undercommon?
perfect. I speak Undercommon. I
All
want to
of
say an
us?
Undercommon. Hi.
Like all of us.
Oh, I also speak under.
Oh, I speak deep speech, so never mind.
Yeah, I'm Undercommon, so I go. Hello.
I have dark vision.
I also have dark vision.
I don't speak Undercommon.
They hiss, intruders!
No, we're just.
No, we're not.
We're here for your heads, nothing else.
No, we're. You left the back door open.
Are these the guys that if they believe in the
You
Quaddle
left the
hard
back
enough, it
door
happens?
open. We just need a cup of
What?
sugar.
Get out, or we will sacrifice you.
I'm gonna turn around and look at the group and say, "They said they wanted to sacrifice us. I think we should
Wait,
kill
we
them."
cook 'em over
Why?
that fire.
Why are we good
He said,
sacrifices?
"Leave, or we'll be sacrificed."
Can we kill these these religious fanatics this
They
time?
look delicious.
Here, hold on a minute. Turn back to them. If we don't leave, we'll be sacrificed, right?
So, it sounds like we can kill them.
Yeah, let's kill him.
Yes! And with that, he
Ask
casts
them if they
Sacred
wanna
Flame
die.
on you.
We
Nice.
So that is going to be... Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I cast Dispel Magic.
I don't have control over my.
You're going to cast a spell magic.
Yeah.
Wait, what's happening here?
Your fish is in fire.
It's
now.
casting
that?
Sacred Flame on...
That doesn't seem right.
I don't have control over
Oh,
heroes.
just a cantrip.
I don't have Dispel Magic, by the way. I'm
I
just
know you
kidding.
don't. So make a dexterity check for
Well,
me.
you would need counterspell anyways,
Yeah,
which I do have, but I'm not using it because it's just a cantrip.
that's fine. Dexterity saving throw, you say?
Yes.
That's a 17, but I have an advantage on it for some reason.
Oh, Spirit Guardians is concentration.
Alright, so that's 17.
Okay, so you managed to dodge out of the way. And with that, I need everybody to roll initiative.
I have advantage because I said so.
Initiative.
17. Okay,
No!
That's
Good
not
seven.
great initiative.
Wait, I get to roll 2 initiatives.
It's liquid. I know.
Do we know when you're ready to
I
go?
rolled the same number
I
twice.
will in just a minute.
Why do you get two?
Because the Quaddle gets one.
Oh, okay.
I'll roll the same thing anyway. I'm gonna keep on rolling back. You
What?
took away my good dice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I rolled a 20 right there,
Nice.
but I get 14.
Alright, Tango.
13.
Haros.
14.
Yam.
And let me guess, the
14.
fish people skewer us and
Cordelius.
13.
Cornelius Cornwall.
Stetson.
17.
Ooh, you and your high roll.
Dr. Trowbone.
Cry about it.
I rolled
Maybe I will.
4, and the Quaddle also rolled 4.
Cry me a
What
river
about with your
while I cook-
bonuses?
That's with bonuses.
Cry me a river while I cook you over your fire.
You won't be able to cry after I'm done with you, Storm. I'll drain all the moisture from
How many
your
hit
body.
points does the Colotl have?
97.
AC?
Joke's on you.
19.
I have 15 bottles of water.
It's a better adventurer than I
I
am.
drank them already.
Oh. Why'd you touch my
And
water?
the
bro?
Colotl
You know
rolled
I
what
need
on
this
initiative?
4.
No bonuses?
These are fish people.
I can't
will
find
drain
an
all the moisture
initiative
from them.
bonus.
It's right next to the shield.
Take away their moisture.
It would be whatever its dexterity is.
Kill them.
Dexterity bonus.
Oh, plus 5, so 8.
4 plus 5 is 8.
I can animate
No,
the
3
Oh,
plus
boy.
5 is 8.
I can do.
I just assumed
No
it had
wonder
a
why we're
plus 1.
buddies.
I can make them do whatever they want.
And then
I
I gotta
both came
roll
across
for
a dead body,
tall.
I
started
feel like
poking
it
it with our
actually,
hands.
it fits actually really well for me, I think. I plant some mushrooms on them, walk away. They're mine.
And
Ouch.
Bronwolf. Right. Alright. FYI, I don't have full stat sheets for Paul and Bronleaf yet, so their stats are subject to change by the next session if anybody's paying attention.
Got it?
Okay.
So, that brings us to the top of the round. Unfortunately, 2 out of the 3 of them rolled better initiatives than all of you.
Yay.
Yeah.
So,
I still don't have control over it.
You
Going
will.
to the reaction section of my sheet.
Let's see where is
Opportunity
Heroes?
attack.
I feel like we're actually pretty safe. They have to go through a doorway to get to us.
Yeah, but I'm right there.
Well, that's you. You're fine.
I would be fine too.
I'm not even.
A lot of
facing
us are not in
the-
line of sight.
Is this you here?
No. I'm the dwarf.
There you go.
Oh, I just assumed this was you because you said
All right,
No.
Claudio, quit asking to open the door. So
Hello, everyone. I want to open the door.
I need some names here on these ones.
Yeah, how fast can these people move? Probably like 20, 30 feet.
Oh, this
Who's
is
measuring?
This is me.
Hey
I'm
there,
just trying to
man,
see
what
how
the
big of an
fuck?
area this is. It's not very big.
These guys say they want to caboodle our caboodles. What does that mean? It means we're fucked.
It means, uh-oh.
It means we gotta go.
Oh, I should change the music real quick since we have this
What
ability.
is this track called?
Croc and Cask.
Croc and Cast?
Yep.
Nice. I'll look it up on YouTube tomorrow when I'm at work and listen to it the whole day.
You have the wrong, you have the wrong thing for me.
Oh, the lighting changed
What?
too.
Here, don't you have
I
my
love
model
it.
that for heroes?
I probably haven't stuck it in yet. That's the one I
I
have.
put it
before.
in.
I probably hadn't turned it into a unique
Who are you?
character. The last couple of times.
No. I know you have it.
Couldn't resist, sorry.
You're
I guess it
hilarious.
is. I guess it is 2023, 4.
That's why I was confused because I think I was clicking on broadleaf.
One second.
Let me ask you something.
There we go.
What would happen if I, stab
All right,
people?
so the first one, the one that gets to go first,
So I stabbed you just.
is going to move forward to center, about that far, and he is going to.
Touch me, I dare you.
He's not going to. He stopped. He won't get that close. I'm guessing he's going to shoot you with more flames.
Probably.
You better move out of the way, Storm.
I'm on a hellish rebuke. What?
You fish.
I'm gonna kill him.
I feel like they need
I'm
moisture.
gonna kill him.
He's mine.
He's
I don't
mine.
know.
He's mine.
I don't.
Fucking kill that.
They're
fish.
supposed to stab that
You
bastard.
want to beat the shit out of that bastard.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
try and
stab
suck
him
that moisture.
just to cook.
I'm not
I know they've
only
got
gonna
some
stab
really cool
him, I'm
abilities.
gonna more than stab him.
All right, so he is going to.
Every now and then,
I'm gonna get a little premature sear on
where
it.
they start dying.
He is going to, with his action, cast Sacred Flame again.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
So make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Advantage.
Good dang.
Nice. 18.
18, that makes the save. And then he's going to cast a leveled spell on himself with his bonus action.
What spell?
Can I tell what the spell is?
Give me an Arcana check.
10-4. That is a 9.
You wouldn't recognize the spell.
Okay.
Does he get bigger?
No, he
Does
stays the same
does
size,
He look meaner?
but he starts to shimmer a little bit. And then he is going to ready his shield and staff.
It's that guy that plays the thing.
Okay, next one is going to take one of his spears and he's going to chuck it at Stetson.
Okay.
Of course, that's in the tank.
Oh, hold on. I think I got a thing here.
It's an attack roll.
I don't think it's gonna hit.
I don't think so either. I rolled a 16.
No, yeah, you don't hit it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
flavor
just-
and say I just smack it with my shield.
You just
Okay. And that brings us to Stetson's turn. Appropriately.
Screw him up, Stetson.
murderize him.
Let's see.
See, I was gonna have.
All right.
Move Harrow's.
He's
first.
going to die first.
Okay.
So, I will swing my sword twice at him.
Okay. Give me the first one.
25.
25 hits.
Awesome. Give me a D8. Give me the shitty one, why don't you?
That's the first time I saw it. If you want to use
I
that
want
one.
to use that one. It's me. That is 10 damage for the
Okay.
first one. Then next one is 26.
To
You
hit.
don't want to use the
Yeah.
full D8.
That hits.
No, he didn't. And that is a 9.
9 points of damage. So
Yes.
you slash him twice with your sword. He's still standing, but
How does he look?
that hurt.
It hurt him a lot, huh?
You know, I probably should have told you where he was gonna be standing.
And that brings us to Harros.
Wait, I'm not
Or
done.
you're not done? What are you done? What do you have
Looking.
left?
Trying to figure out if I want to use this smite, if it's worth it.
Well, you already swung twice, so it'd be
I know.
storing up for the next round.
Yeah, it'd be for the next round. I'm just... Nah. We're good.
Right?
Too
End
bad.
turn.
That brings us to Harros.
Can't really do anything.
You gotta have something somewhat ranged on you, don't you? Isn't your reach 10 feet?
No.
Oh.
Range is 5 feet since I have a great sword.
Hmm.
Although I can use my daunting roar, but it's not really worth it right now.
Yam, you're on deck, followed by Cordelius. Where did Thomas go?
No, he just leaves without letting anybody know.
We rolled the same, right? So I
Just-
could just go before him if he's not back.
It's not
Yeah.
like I was gonna.
Well, you're on deck after Yam.
Yeah.
What?
I
no.
was gonna start right next to whatever his name, but you already started combat by the time that happened.
I mean, you were saying you're up by the door. It don't matter. You're forward 5 feet. It's just not wasting around to get there.
And I'm attacking the wizard.
Okay.
I'm using all 3 of my attacks. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit. Wait, hold on. He's holding a shield, so I need you to now make a strength check as your sword sticks to his shield.
Oh, that's cool.
No.
Okay. Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
I mean, stay.
You're able to pull the sword free from the shield.
All right. Does a natural 20 hit?
Natural 20 hits.
Okay.
Quincy.
And a crunchy crit.
Yeah.
So 2d6 plus 5, so 12, 17 plus 13, so 30 points of damage.
Ouch. Still standing, but he took a hefty shot
Alright,
there.
time to make my final attack.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit.
23 does hit.
Okay, and a 7 point, well, no. 9 points of slashing.
Okay. Still standing.
Alright. That's it.
Alright.
Not really worth it to use anything else.
Brings us to Yam.
Where is 30 feet from me? Right in the door, okay? It's probably a bad idea for me to be in the door.
I'll let you have an extra 5-10 feet just
Oh, yeah,
because
I
you guys
Get
didn't
through the door.
You guys didn't
Yeah.
you guys
used
didn't
to-
set yourselves before we started.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Wait.
there.
I just remembered, since I got a critical hit, I have the slasher feat.
Okay.
I grievously wounded until the start of next turn. The target has disadvantage on all attack rolls, and I also reduced its speed.
Okay.
I need to look more at what I have since it's been 2 weeks.
How dexterous do these guys look?
Meh.
Did they bring out the tactical nuke and end this quick?
If you want.
Yeah, okay, sure thing. So I'm going to spend 12 sorcery points to twin the disintegrate spell.
Jeez.
I told you I'm bringing out the tactical nuke here.
She'll never touch.
Just
Sacrifice.
Let's see, and
We will
go
sacrifice you.
for Mr. Spellcaster guy and the untouched guy over here.
Okay.
So I would need them both to make dexterity saving throws, DC of 18.
That is a 10
Okay,
and a 17.
they both fail. So now I need 10d6 plus 40. Do they have even 40 hit points?
The one that's been attacked does not have 40 hit points left, so he will die.
So he immediately disintegrates into dust along with all of his items and armor, as long as it's not magical. Anything magical sticks around.
And the one that I was fighting,
Yep.
bastard.
you will never get.
Why can't I use my thing that gives me an extra turn or attack?
You're inhaling as he's talking, and it's just.
So that's 88 points of force damage
shit, I
from the
could've
other one.
attacked.
He also disintegrates.
And everything with him, unless it's magical.
Neither of them were carrying magical items.
Okay, so they are gone. And that's Yam's turn.
Oh
Alright.
shit! I forgot that
Brings
I
us to
can make an attack
Cordelius.
with my bonus
Wow.
action
Okay.
with the Great Weapon Master.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess I could have ended him. Oh well.
30 feet.
And like I told the other guys, you can have an extra 5-10 feet because
I don't think I need it.
positioned you guys.
Yeah, it's only 20 feet there. Okay. So
If you're relying on line of sight, it's gonna give, depending on the spell, looking through the other character gives him a little bit of cover.
a choice that you can see within range.
Okay, yeah, you can see him.
Okay.
It's not an attack. Is it an attack roll?
I am casting Blight.
Okay, that's not an attack roll. That's a saving throw on his end.
Yeah, Constitution 17.
Okay. Okay. So con mod. He fails.
Okay, so he takes 8d8.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that for me.
I'm just gonna use. I don't want to roll the dice. $36,
Alright.
but
I think so.
let's see.
It's a really good thing.
It drains moisture and vitality from it. Does that do anything extra since he's a fish and probably needs moisture?
Does not.
Okay. Alright, well that's it then.
Probably be tasty afterwards.
Right. It is Thomas's turn, but he is not here.
Everyone's dead
So
anyways.
we're gonna skip down to who rolled better there. Paul. He is going to use 30 feet to get to right there. And
You know, I kind of find it funny how
Paul looks kind of old.
Yeah, they don't have very much for the minis I want for Paul.
Dude ran into one of those floating skull things.
Yeah.
But this is a good
I don't have a full character sheet built for Paul, so I'm just gonna say he does nothing because that's where he's at. Because I don't want to take 5 minutes to figure out what he can do. So that brings us to this one. The Coalto.
Waddle is gonna go.
Dude, don't steal my kill, man.
How many feet of movement does that bugger have?
90 fly. Jeez. And he is going to constrict. The ho-ho, bet you didn't see that one coming.
I feel like he's like super close to death because you start to hit him, right?
I hit him twice.
Yeah, and then I get 36 damage.
I'm going to destroy it.
Was it supposed to be like a
Does 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Okay, and now he takes.
We have not reached my turn yet,
2
right?
of these.
We just passed your turn.
Oh, damn it, sorry.
That's okay.
He takes.
If there's anything alive, you get the next turn.
Cool.
He takes 11 points of damage
There's
and is grappled.
There's still one alive. Did he have to make a saving throw, or is he just
restrained.
grappled?
It has an escape DC of 15
Okay.
on his turn, I think.
Okay. No, I think it's on this turn, isn't it?
Constrict, melee weapon attack plus 6 to hit, reach 10 feet, 1 medium or smaller creature. Hit. On a hit, it takes 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage, and the target is grappled. Escape DC 15. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the koala can't constrict another target.
So it sounds like on the initial hit, the limiting factor is the attack.
Is the hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on his turn, he gets to run a DC to escape the grapple.
Gotcha. Okay, that brings us to Tango.
Who's gonna go meow?
Do you get advantage on melee attacks when they're restrained?
Grappled and restrained are two different things.
It says target is restrained.
Okay.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Oh, doesn't the grappled condition include the restraint condition?
Not always.
It says that that you get an advantage on attacks.
I will attack little Spudley here with my super badass attack that I know. Crossbow attack.
I will say you have advantage because it's grappled, but the DC is going to be a little bit higher because he's got 2 people in front of him providing coverage.
That's 15 to hit.
Did you roll with advantage?
Did you roll with
Yeah.
advantage?
Yeah.
15?
Yeah.
It doesn't hit.
Okay. Second shot, bonus action, pew pew. That's gonna miss 2. So I stand there with my dick in my hand and go, well, that was fun. What do you guys want to do now?
If that's how you want to say it. I think my speakers are going out on this TV.
I think they are too. I keep hearing a buzzing sound.
Yeah. Switch to the other TV next time. Okay, so that is the end of your turn, which brings us to Brawnleaf, who's going to run out. This is Brawnleaf.
I downloaded his sheet.
He's going to
So I
go
could
right there. There. And that will be his turn, because I don't know what he has for ranged. Yeah, the speakers are definitely going out on this TV. And that brings us to Dr. Trowbone.
Ah, Dr. Trowbone
Why do you kick the camera every time?
is going
Yeah,
to.
Dr. Trombone.
Yes, my name is Dr. Trowbone. Here I come to the rescue.
Dr. Trowbone.
Trombone. I'm gonna quickly go into
Okay.
To here. And he is going to cast. Screw you.
Side note, Dylan.
Yes?
Funny thing, Sam just got a text message from Abby. Joe is asking what our address is.
Abby?
Walton.
Oh, is she coming to stay with you guys, you think? Christmas presents.
We'll talk more later.
Fun.
He's gonna cast
Screwing you.
a spell. It's gonna be pretty cool.
I wish you'd tell me what it was.
Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
That's the thing they're good at. That is a 19.
What level are we?
13.
Oh, he makes it! Ah! If the target... Oh, nothing happens.
Boo!
No.
Die.
Okay. Okay, so a bonus action cast spiritual weapon next to the guy.
Isn't that concentration?
Yeah, so I won't do that. No, it's not. It's not. My sources trust me, bro.
Yeah, spiritual weapon is not, because you can do spiritual weapon plus spirit guardians, and spirit guardians is concentration.
So that happens right next to him. And 1d8 by every slot. So he's gonna get bonked on the head, hopefully.
How is this one still alive?
Nobody can hit it the last couple of attacks.
Oh no! Does 15 hit?
No.
Oh no! He misses.
Storm
We're
finish.
pretty
Yeah,
much,
disintegrate this one too.
we're pretty much stormtroopers.
Okay. Look at all the things I've summoned. None of them can hit it.
Don't worry. If he misses,
Alright.
I have
But
4
I drain all the
shots.
moisture from it. It shouldn't be slippery again.
Somebody else whack this thing.
Is it Storm next?
I don't know who's next. Maybe the thing is.
That frog dude's gotta be.
Don't worry,
crapping his
Brody.
pants
If
right now.
Storm misses, I have 4 shots.
Nice.
All with a plus 10.
And advantage.
No.
Yes.
We
Really?
don't have the
Yeah,
number
he's
advantage.
restrained.
So,
Oh, he's got advantage.
We have advantage to hit it right now.
And you
Oh, nice.
missed
that
every
brings
one.
us back to the Kuatoa's turn.
Does he believe really hard? And
Ah,
makes...
crap, they are Kuatoa. Here comes God.
It's Gleason! Please make it be Gleason.
No, I have plans. We won't get to them all tonight.
Do something badass.
You want me to?
Yes.
The other ones didn't even have a chance to make a gun. They just, like, vanished.
He is going to begin to pray.
What does it sound like?
It's just a lot of hissing and fish noises.
Yeah.
It's an undercommon, though, right?
It is in Undercommon.
I understand.
You all understand Undercommon.
I don't
Technically don't.
I don't, but the
I understand.
law-
I understand
translates.
deep speech.
For those of you that understand it, it's a plea to a deity. You didn't catch the name. He was speaking really fast.
Next is Jimmy's Jimmy.
And he is going to get help from his god. And I need to look up the spell.
Storm. Kuatoas, if they believe in something hard enough, it becomes a god.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, boys, get ready for anything.
I'm now wondering what their god is. What is their god?
Their god can be anything. It could be Gleason.
Yeah,
if we
it's gonna
enslave them,
be freaking me. That's the problem.
that would be
you?
cool. That would be cool.
Why would
Because
it
I
be?
disintegrated the other two.
He
What's a
worships
better
at
thing to
Yam's
base a
feet.
deity off of than the guy that just freaking nuked your 2 friends?
They have an established deity, okay?
It's just Yam.
Oh, you're
based
not
on
doing the
this.
create a deity thing?
They've created an they've established their own deity. They created their own deity.
Ah, the fun part is when you make it like the boot of one of the players.
The boot.
Yeah, like you crush their skull in, you know, so they're like, oh, worship the boot. And
So-
then,
I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from Stetson, the spiritual weapon,
Damn.
and the Colotl.
What are spiritual weapon stats?
they don't have to do any of that. It's just a summon. Like
Gee,
it's
it would
not.
be a damn shame if I had to
thing.
get.
Is this
If
a
I
saving
had to
throw
do
or a
it.
check?
It's a
Constitution
Damn
saving throw.
shame.
I got 21.
The
Okay.
Kobald got 11.
And spins.
What spell is this? Okay.
It violently shits its pants.
Kobald fail.
Okay.
Oh no. You can just resummon whatever you want, pretty much.
Takes 10 minutes.
And Stetson, you're gonna take an ouchie.
Alright, let's see what this ouchie is.
So, a thunderous boom emanates out from the grappled person.
Yeah.
I need to find more dice. 4, 5, 6,
the fish violently
7,
browns its
8, 9, 10. Wait. No, 11, excuse me. You guys are funny.
What?
You guys are funny.
That's a lot of dice, Dylan. Was not a lot of fun.
I'm okay.
I'm glad I
You're
didn't
now
get very close.
constipated for the next 2 days. And
So
that's what the
8.
damage is from.
16, 24, oofda.
I got it.
32,
I got it.
40,
I got it.
48,
I got it.
50,
Got it.
5,
Alright.
45.
55.
55 what?
55 points of force damage as a massive thunder wave booms out from the poor little fella. You would take half of that, Stetson, which is 27.
Just a scratch.
And you are forced 10 feet away each.
Nice.
So the grapple's broken?
Yes.
How does lay on hands pool work? Can I just use all of that?
You can just touch yourself.
That's it?
Cost and action.
Before anyone does anything to move anybody away, can I just counterspell it?
You can't counterspell an ability from a deity.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of like the divine intervention of a
Yeah,
player.
yeah. I throw punch the god.
Yeah, I can stop guys.
Where's the god? Bring him in.
I mean, I don't want
It's
to my
just
opponent
the
or anything,
fire.
but I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah, maybe we should extinguish the fire.
He is going to then use his action,
Oh, there it is.
To run
Nice.
away.
or his
Nice to know.
movement, to flee, screaming down the hall. And then he's going to bonus action dash.
We just getting a fucking mosh pit.
There you go. That brings us to...
What is the action?
He action was pray to his god for help.
Oh. Wish it worked when I did that.
Oh,
Well, create your own god.
I have one, he just doesn't listen.
Believe in it harder, Brody. That brings us to
pray
Stetson.
more.
It brings us to me.
So, do you have any ranged attacks?
Do I have any ranged
Can you hit
attacks?
him from over there?
Smite the bastard.
Well, hold on. I have spells.
Throw your sword.
You gotta believe harder, Trowbone.
How?
And your god will help you.
Come on, man, your brother is looking up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have reaction hellish rebuked him, couldn't
He didn't attack you, technically.
You use
The
hellish,
god attacked you.
you use hellish rebuke and the fire just fizzles out.
I? Alright, fuck you. I'm casting confusion on him.
Okay, what's the range on that?
90 feet.
You should be able to reach him. He only ran 60, and you got pushed away 10.
Nice.
70.
14 wisdom.
Wisdom, that's the
Saving
thing they're good at.
Well, let's see if he's good at it today.
Natural 20.
Alright, you
Oh,
can
there it
keep
is.
my shit. How about that? So... Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay, that brings us to Heros. If you're done with your turn,
I'm gonna move.
well, move, and then that brings us to Heros.
We're there.
Heros,
Yeah.
you're up.
I'm 35. I'm debating on if I should whip my sword at it.
Destroy it.
How is it looking?
It's rough.
Just shoot it, man.
I don't have anything to shoot it with.
What do you mean you don't have anything to shoot it with?
Use a spell.
I thought you had 4. He's a fighter
He's
or
magic.
something.
I'm a fighter.
I thought you had like weapons that you can shoot.
You see, if I was around it and it ran away, I could have attacked.
I thought you could shoot it or something.
No.
Well, you don't have shooting shit?
Except it would have pushed you away 10 feet.
Okay.
You are a buffoon.
Okay, I'm gonna whip my greatsword at it.
Huh?
Okay. Okay, you're gonna chuck the greatsword.
Yep.
Okay, give me an attack roll. Just using your strength mod, I think.
Does a 50? Well, no, that's gonna miss. 15 misses.
Damn it, say hi to Sam for me.
15 does miss. Tell Sammy
Got
he
it.
says hi.
Yeah, we say hi.
Hi, Sam.
That does miss, and you do not have
She
your
says
sword
hi.
currently.
It grabs the sword and runs away faster.
Yeah.
I'm going
Joe
to.
has reached out to Kirsten as well. I might need to require your services here. If this
Fuck, I
pursuit-
could use fighting spirit to give myself advantage on the attack roll.
You could have, but you didn't.
Yeah.
Is that
It's
melee
been a
attack?
moment since I last played.
Been a while.
Do you have an action surge?
I'm
That's
going
a little
to
faster.
action surge. Yeah, fuck it.
Do you have one even?
Yes.
There's your sword. What are you doing with your action surge?
I'm going to dash.
No, you can just move again.
Oh, really?
I think. Can he? No, it's dash,
He
yeah.
needs action surge to dash.
Yeah.
Because he already used his action to throw it. Okay.
Well, I probably can't use my attacks now since I use my action to dash.
Nope.
You know, if he dips out of your range, you can slap him.
You can turtle slap him if he leaves your range. But that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
So that brings us to Yam.
Oh, hey, is that his sword?
Yep,
Okay.
yes.
Cool.
How much does it look like it will take?
Oh wait, could I grab the sword? Well, that's an action. Never mind.
Yeah. How much does it look? What? He's not in good shape.
I'm
So
hoping
he's within
one.
fireball range.
Yes.
Yes, that would hurt me.
Holy
so.
hell.
Fuck
Well, I can
those.
put that way to get you.
He's at 86 feet away.
Yeah, and fireball has a range of 120 feet.
We are all gonna die.
Fireball has a range of 150 feet, so I can place it such that it does not hit arrows, but the fish guy basically runs into it.
Yes.
Cool. In that case, 1/3 level fireball coming right up. Dex save 18.
He uses evasive maneuver.
That is a 17. So that's a fail. Give me some
Yeah.
damage.
Here we go. I'm just grabbing dice.
You could roll really, really poorly.
Theoretically.
All ones.
$29.
29 points of
fire
damage. So, as you're chasing down this fishman, Peros, he suddenly explodes in front of you in a burst of flame as you hear the sound whistle by your ear.
Oh god.
His sword was in it too.
I
Sorry,
brutally
wasn't
murdered
it?
these guys.
Well, your sword's fine. What'd you say?
I brutally murdered these guys.
You did. Anyway, so that
I'm
is
sorry,
the
guys. I didn't leave much for the rest of you.
We're all good. Don't
It's
worry about it.
It's okay.
that is the end of our combat.
Listen, I tanked a deity's thunderbolt.
Alright.
Is it close to my turn?
And
I'm picking
That-
up the sword.
is where we're going to end tonight's session, unless you guys
Oh.
have further that you would like to do here, but I have nothing prepared beyond this room.
Short rest.
Do you mind if I just spend 2 actions to convert 2 4th level spell slots into sorcery points to refill my sorcery points?
Is it actions?
Yes,
Mind
it's
if
1
we,
action per use of that.
Sure.
You mind if we short rest?
Short rest, I'm not gonna allow.
Damn.
Braun leaf
I
won't
am
allow it either.
sleeping on the cot as we speak.
I'm gonna always worth a shot.
I'm gonna lay on hands myself.
Why do you have a... Oh, lay back down. It looks like... Your crossbow looks like a little dude teabagging you.
You can put the. You can take away the great
Just so the internet sees this.
It looks like
Another
he's
thing
getting
for me to try and
stomped.
move down.
You can take away the great sword. He was just picks it
I
back
healed
up.
myself
Okay.
for 30 points with my left hands.
Gotcha.
I feel better now.
Alright, that is where we're going to end tonight's session. The next time we will pick this up, we'll be at the cabin. And I'm going to try to plan a 10 to 12 hour session for you guys.
Holy
Nice.
shit, it's intense.
By the way, too, you brought me from 119 down to 64.
Nice.
And then I just immediately touched myself and now I'm back to 94. You didn't do anything to me.
Calm down, Stetson.
Everyone
I'm a beast! I'm a demon! I'm a monster!
Everyone is now blinded for the duration.
Do we
Yes.
want to scry on anybody while we have a blob?
I am going to send cast sending over to Annabelle and be like, "Hey, we just took out a bunch of lizard people under the water. That wasn't technically under the water. It was cool."
I was hoping we could just try to capture that guy.
I feel like there's like 1,000 more.
That is very interesting.
I just realized I did the.
Did you find ground zero yet?
Making progress. No confirmation of ground zero yet.
Thanks for the update. Keep me in the loop, as the kids say.
I just realized I did the dumb thing. I could have just dashed and used my bonus action to attack it.
I think your bonus action you'll use as an attack if you use your action as an attack,
Let me look at that.
if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I think you might be probably right with that one. I need to attack first.
But you could have dashed with your action, action surged, had 3 attacks.
You know, I forgot about my action surge that until after I looked at my stuff.
So, the way these guys all died, there's nothing left of any of them.
No, they're in a lot of pieces.
No.
They're either non-existent at all or in splattered, charred chunks.
Bummer. Okay.
What were you
Sup,
hoping to
man?
light them?
Come
I
in here to
blew
fuck
them
shit
up.
up.
I'm guessing there's more
Good.
beyond these doors that he was running through. I was gonna, I forget what it's called.
Hey man,
Animated.
you ever heard of
Have a
Steve
couple of, like,
Jobs? Who the
uses
hell
like
is
a meat
Steve
shield.
Jobs? Ling the ball. No!
Alrighty, boys. Well, I'm gonna go take care of some stuff over here with the missus and try and get her already accompanied up to bed.
Alright,
We'll chat at you guys in the near future.
sounds
Alright.
peachy.
Later, nerd.
Before I leave, do we confirm where this is being held at?
The cabin session?
Yeah.
The room is booked, man. It's the same place we had last time. The same cabin.
No way.
I'm riding
It's
with
booked. Paid
The
for.
same
The
place?
same place. Same cabin. Confirmed.
I can get back my spoon I left there last time. Nice!
I really doubt it'll be there.
I doubt it.
I'll get the total cost to everybody, but it came to like $150 a piece for the room, I think.
Question.
107 or something. Oh, we're still live streaming. I'm gonna stop streaming.